And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick. And today is, I think it's episode 32, 31 or 32. I think it's 32. So today is May 6th. And I am going to continue working on Destiny's Bounty, the one from the Lego movie, not Lego movie, from Ninjago, Lego Ninjago. I'm trying to get this headphone to turn on. There we go. Keeps turning on and off. But yesterday I did bags 1 and 2, and so now this is bag 3. Usually I do 3 bags in one of these sessions, but I guess I was a little slow yesterday. So we'll see how I do today. See how many how many bags I can get through. And again, this headphone keeps turning on and off. It did that yesterday for a little bit, but then it started working. So we'll see how it goes today. If it just keeps turning off, then I'll just forego the headphones and just go without headphones. But like always, I'm gonna do stop motion style for this set. It kind of slows things down, but it's good because I get to finish it. Early. I don't know if you guys can hear in the background. I don't know if it's too loud. We'll see. All right. So my what question, I'm on 462. And this one is, should they make more Lego cartoons? I'm not even sure what cartoon is out right now. I'm thinking Ninjago, if Ninjago is still a thing. And so should they make more? Usually whenever they make like a cartoon, it's always, there's like a theme that accompanies it. So I think when Lego Chima was out, they had a Chima cartoon, of course Ninjago, and then Nexo Knights. I'm pretty sure there was a Nexo Knights cartoon as well. Hidden Side, I'm not sure if there was a Hidden Side one. And yeah, this just keeps, last chance. I'm gonna turn it on one more time. If it turns off, then I'll forego the headphones and just charge it. I usually charge it the night, like right after the stream, I'll plug it back in, hopefully, like hoping that it charges. But I don't know. Maybe just using it for 3 hours or 3+ hours is like its limit. I would think that, oh, there, it turned off again. So I'm just gonna plug it in. I'm just gonna forego the headphones today. I mean the head. So it's plugged in there, but we'll see what happens. Should they make more Lego cartoons? I guess the kids like them. The kids like the Lego cartoons. And I know whenever they have like the superhero Lego cartoons, those are popular. They usually come out with a Blu-ray or DVD of those. And then sometimes they'll have the exclusive minifigure. Hey, Tuscan, what's going on? I guess, Tuscan, are you excited for tomorrow? And I think today I saw some more photos. I don't know if they're the official photos of the Bad Batch, but they showed, I guess, 5 of the minifigures. And one of the minifigures, I don't know if it's spoilers or not, but he doesn't have the regular Bad Batch torso. He has like a black torso. And I think I saw a photo of them without their helmets. And the there's face printing too. So that's exciting. And I think you can actually pre-order them as well. I can't contain my excitement. Yeah. Oh, are you so excited that, oh, actually, what time does it come out for you guys? Because I know here it's midnight Eastern time. It comes out. So does that mean for you guys it comes out like at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m.? I'm not sure. Yes. Crosshair. Armand. Oh, Tuscan, if you wanted if you want to come in and chat, let me know and I can try to figure out a way to send you a link if you want to chat as well. Chat about Bad Batch. But here's a link for Armand. And yeah, Jeremy showed me that you can actually start pre-ordering the Bad Batch. I think the Lego release date is August 1st. But I don't know if they're gonna release it early because sometimes whenever they have those August 1st release dates or whatever release dates, you'll see them in the stores earlier, like Target or in Canada, Mastermind usually has them early. For those watching the stream, thumbs up, like the stream. And I'm not sure if there's only just that one set, the shuttle. There might be more. So Armand says, I'm going to get Disney Plus so I can catch up on these shows. Yes, we keep hearing you saying that you're going to get Disney Plus. And in the episodes, they mentioned J19 at the end. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, the J19. And so all the speculation, and I guess we're going to find out where exactly they're going to go. Saleucami. Is this Saleucami? I'm not down with the pronunciation. Yesterday, I was actually watching some Rebels because I haven't finished that yet. So, what was the last episode I saw of Rebels? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think it was the one where Ezra was trying to find his parents. And then, yeah, he had like a dream about like a cat. And then he went to a different planet where he thought his parents were. So I saw that. I think that was the last episode that I saw. I'm still waiting for it to get good because Andrew and Jeremy said like halfway through season 2 it gets good. Like it's not bad, but it's not good yet. So Tuscan says, I predicted like 20 minutes before the teaser. Oh, predicted the Saleucami. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll try to see it after. Or should I see it now? No, I'll see it after. Okay, next question, 463. How many Lego keychains do you have? Maybe I'll just quickly check. I'll quickly check because I think it might be a big package. So I'll be back. Let me put, I don't know. You'll look at this for a second. You can look at here. I'll be back. I think it might be a big package. We'll see. Okay. Oh, so it wasn't a package. It was just some groceries. Okay, I'm back. How many Lego keychains do you have? I feel like I just answered that one. We have a lot of Lego keychains. A lot of characters. I've been collecting some of the chrome ones, like the chrome minifigures or even the chrome bricks. I have a couple colored one there, a purple one and medium azure. But I think when I answered this one before, I mentioned that Maria likes to put those Lego keychains on her keychain, but they just they get tattered. Like they get worn out easily. And so I don't know. It's not the best. Like it's good, I guess, if you want to collect them, but if for practical uses, they get ruined because if they're like in your pants and you kind of just throw your keys, so it's not the greatest. All right, next question. Oh, taking Lego on holiday with you. Have you ever taken Lego on holiday with you? Again, I think I answered this one before. And no, I've bought Lego on holiday, but I've never taken Lego with me to play with on holiday. Normally, nowadays, I usually just, to keep myself busy, I'll have my phone with me. And whether it be like playing Pokemon Go or just listening to, or what, like watching stuff on the, well, I don't really need a phone anymore on the plane because usually the back seat of a, like on the back of the seat, there's like a monitor now and you can like watch stuff. I guess we are taking Lego on holiday with us now, says Jeremy. And Tuscan says, taking my Cody to Spain with me. Oh, okay. So you guys have taken Lego on holiday. I'll send you a link, Jeremy. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing much after that. Okay. Playing with Lego outside. I think I'm. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm on the wrong number. I knew I saw these questions already. Because I'm on 562. These are like 400s. I knew I answered these questions already. Okay, 562. I have to scroll up. Okay, 562. I was like, I know I answered that playing outside question already too. Okay, Hero Factory, we did that. What is on your Lego Christmas wish list? Lego Christmas. So I guess this question was asked maybe around Christmas time. But I guess this is like upcoming Lego sets that you want. Upcoming. Because I think the last time I answered this question, it was like Winnie the Pooh stuff coming up. Okay, what do we have here? I would go on a roller coaster with my Lego Commander Cody. Nice, nice. Me and Cody go way back. And we got Nerdy No Pinata. Nice. Anyone watching, like the stream? Would appreciate that. I'll send you a link, Rob. It's cool that you just have to press a couple letters and then the whole email pops up. Okay. So Christmas. So my wish list now. What upcoming Lego sets? I'm trying to remember what's coming up because I did see some pictures. Oh, okay. I know what's on my wish list. The Taj Mahal when that's released. I want to get that Taj Mahal set. So that would be on my Christmas wish list. I know a lot of people would say Bad Batch, the Bad Batch set. I didn't jump on the train of pre-ordering it. I think I'm just gonna wait until there's like a gift with purchase for that because I know it's 99 in the US, but I think it might be like 100. So if it's 99 in the US, it's probably like 119 or 120 in Canada, and so that would be a good gift with purchase if it's available when there is a gift with purchase. But that would be a good gift with purchase one to try to reach those thresholds. So Tuscan's wish list is Bad Batch, and the Bad Batch set. Are there 3 Bad Batch sets? Or you're just saying Bad Batch? Or you're just going to get multiples? Well, you don't really need multiples of the characters. because you can't really army up the Fab Five. How does this go? I'm trying to think what else. I'm sure like those Lego idea sets. Monica's apartment will probably be up there as well for like on the wish list, but we haven't really seen photos of that. I do like that botanical garden set. Oh, lurking and working. All right. Let me know if you want a link. But if you're working, you should just be lurking. I just like the Bad Batch. Only set I want or need. And Tuscan says, I may get a custom crosshair before he... okay, nice. Okay. In case you're like taking a break, Irvin, here is... in case you take a break within the 3 hours, just in case. Yeah, I heard yeah, custom crosshair would be cool. Pre-turn. Okay, so 564. Thoughts on Lego Speed Champion theme? You might pop on. Speed Champion theme. I like it. Team Wrecker. What?
Who else will we be?
So I see you're working on the joke building. I don't know what
The Weasleys.
Weasley's. It's like a tongue twister.
Yes.
Weasley's something and something. I don't even know if it says the name of the buildings in the manual or on the box. Does it? I don't recall.
Oh. Weasley's Wizard.
Was that?
It says it. It says it on the front, on the sign and everything. It's at an angle. I can't read it.
Okay. Did you guys already take apart the Flourish and Blots?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Taken apart and sorted.
Taken apart and sorted. So Andrea's got the bag that she just opened now. Number 19 and number 20 to still go for this building.
So how many Bad Batch sets are there? Just that one or more?
I've only seen that one released.
Because the reason I'm asking is because I think I saw a photo of the shuttle, and then I saw in the same photo the minifigures riding two speeders.
That's in the same set.
Oh, so the two speeders are in that shuttle set. Okay, I didn't know that.
That's correct.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if that was like they were combining more sets in that picture. Tuscan says, I think Lego dodged the bullet with Crosshair Now armor. They would have made a new mold to use the Arc helmet. Okay. Oh, the new armor. I think Lego dodged a bullet with Crosshair's new armor. They would have had to make a new mold. Yeah, but did they make new molds for all the other characters?
The only one they made a new mold for was Tech. They used previous molds, clone. I've seen the close-ups and what is on there. The Hunter and Echo, from what we can tell, use previous clone trooper molds. Wrecker's helmet is the new Iron Man mold where the mask doesn't flip up. And then Tech's is a new mold.
No. What's going on, Rob?
What's up? I'm tired.
From Reno?
Oh, yeah.
Big
3
chunk
hours
done?
of hacking on the floor today.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
I took a picture though. Got a lot done.
Let's see. Oh man.
So that wasn't fun.
um, what do you do for like? Because for hacking, you're like crouched down. Do you have like a stool to sit on, or do you
Yeah,
have like
so
knee
I either
pads?
bend over, which is bad for your back, but in some of the spots I don't have a choice. And I did some of it sitting down just on the floor until I ran out of room to be able to do that. So I hit my thumb with the sledgehammer and my ankle a few times because I'm smart.
What about like knee pads? I think don't they sell like those knee pads where you can just?
Yeah, I've been to Home Depot twice since I started on the floor, and both times I forgot to buy them.
They're a lifesaver.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
One of these trips I'll remember.
I got some when we were like doing the yard, just so I can like kneel down. But then it got hot. So I watched some Rebels yesterday.
That's what I heard.
The last episode that it was the last episode was when he was trying to find his parents.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still waiting for it to get good.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Is it?
Is it? Oh, yeah. I was thinking when you guys mentioned Leia, that means it's like teenage Leia, then, right?
Yes.
Because in A New Hope, she's still like kind of a teenager, isn't she? Like 18 or 19,
Yes.
and then
Rebels
Rebels is
takes
like 5 years before or something.
when it starts, it is supposed to be 5 years before.
And
So
season
when
2 is like it's 4 years before or whatever.
yep. So and season 3 is 3 years. Season 4 is 2 years. I mean it basically butts itself up, getting close to A New Hope and Rogue One.
And so the end of Clone Wars and the beginning of Rebels, how many years has passed?
If it takes place 4 years, and Revenge of the Sith is 19, so that's a 15-year gap from Revenge of the Sith to Rebels.
Okay, so 15.
So yeah, roughly 15 years.
So that would make Ahsoka like in her 30s
Late
or
20s,
something.
early 30s. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like, yeah, her I don't know what they're called, but the feelers are pretty long.
Her mandrels.
Mandrels. Because I know they get longer the older you get. Hmm. How are you doing on Clone Wars, Rob? Did you get any in
Oh,
yesterday?
I'm remodeling a bathroom instead. Remember?
Yeah, but for your break,
What break?
when
This
you
is my
rest
break.
in the evening, when you're like
And
relaxing.
mandrels.
Oh,
Because there's no
I haven't
friends
really
in
done
school.
any of that this week, so not much. I think we watched like 2 or 3 episodes.
Okay. But you're still on season 1.
No, we're on season 2.
Oh,
I
Tuscan
think.
said 15 years.
I think we're on season 2. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I just watch.
Ezra was born on the day of Order 66.
Empire Day.
I didn't
No,
know
that's
that.
awkward.
Yep.
Hmm.
The day that Order 66 happens and the Emperor rises to control the Empire is considered Empire Day, and that is the day that Ezra was born.
Do we have a real date for that?
Order 66?
Yeah, I want to celebrate it.
Oh, like May the 4th.
Yeah.
Probably May 5th then.
May 5th.
Revenge of the 5th?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll say May 5th. Oh, yeah. So the question I was answering was thoughts on the Lego Speed Champion theme. When it first came out, I wasn't into it. But then when I started getting a few of the cars, just because it was on sale, and then I was like, oh, I need to get more of them before they all retire.
I think I
And
have
so then I was just
3, and then I stayed away from it because I realized it was going to be a never-ending collection.
But the
Yeah,
vehicles
I
are
have 3.
good. Like they've gotten better as time has gone by.
Yeah. And that's what it was when it first came out. I got a couple of the ones that actually looked very close to what they were supposed to be. Some of, in the first wave or two, there was some that were definitely not even close to what they were supposed to be. But by what I have seen come out, they have definitely gotten better with the designs.
Wait, no, I have 4 because the Ford Raptor counts as one, doesn't it? That was Speed Champions. So I think I have 4.
I just know the colors.
But according to Bricklink, my 4 would mean I have 10%. So,
Oh, 10% of, yeah.
got that going for me.
There's like one polybag Speed Champion set. I think it's the Mercedes something, and it's a crazy amount of money.
Let's see. I have that one, that one.
Like I heard about it on a stream, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have that one. And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, wow. And it's a polybag.
You don't have it, and you won't be getting it.
No. All right, let me
No.
look. $5.65. Do you collect Blocks magazines? No, I don't.
We got one issue.
Oh, was that the issue from Philly Brickfest?
Yep,
Was there
it's the
an
only issue we ever got.
Okay, I have that. I think
Yeah.
I guess I have 4 of those because it came in each of the bags.
No, I got the one that actually where they did the displays from Philly Brickfest. So it was like a couple months after Philly when all of our stuff was actually in the magazine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Speaking of shows,
Mm-hmm.
did I see Brick Fair Virginia maybe a conference without spectators?
Like a virtual?
No, like in person, but maybe they haven't decided if they're going to open it to the public.
Oh, it's just for the fan, like for
Just the private
people.
days, yeah.
Interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where'd you hear that?
By the time that comes around, that enough. Look, you got your shot and you can go, or you got your shot, you didn't get your shot and you can go, and whatever happens, happens. I guess.
Is that like on their website?
Oh, I didn't look. I saw something when I was goofing on the internet this morning before school.
Because that's how they make their money. They don't make their money on from the AFOL.
And I mean, at some point, if you didn't get a shot, at some point, I shouldn't have to wear my mask to protect you anymore. Eventually, you've had the chance to make your own choice on it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Or you can go there, and if you get sick, oh, well, your fault.
Okay, 566. Top 5 favorite minifigure faces. I like that one where he's like puffing his cheeks out and it looks like he's gonna like throw up. You know
From
that
the
one?
mixer.
Yeah, from the mixer. That's the only
That
one
was
right
a
now
good
I
hit.
could. I like scared ones. You know, whenever there's like the alternate face is like a scared face.
Hmm.
Whenever, yeah,
Mhm.
like those. Like usually, whenever there's like the option of like the regular face and then the weird face, I always have it on the weird face. I'm trying to think. I know like Ninjago fans are so particular with their ninja faces, and they can spot it like on the dot if you accidentally put a head, like the wrong head on the torso. But to like regular people, all five of those faces look the same. But like what? But they know like, oh, this person has like bushy eyebrows, and this person has, I don't know, like different like the eyebrows are pointed down or something. And so yeah, I've gotten some comments of accidentally putting something wrong. So
With
my
the
excuse,
faces.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I have the excuse of saying like my kid did it.
What I was going to say was with the Bad Batch set, at least we are actually getting unique faces with all of the clones, and it's not going to be another angry clone set.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So we are getting the bullseye on Crosshair.
Yep.
I saw Tech. Tech has like the goggles without the.
Yep. Hunter's got the
What,
half skull
what
tattoo.
about Echo? Is Echo's face like dead looking?
It's dead looking, and he's got his little uh, attachments on his head, is on it. And then Wrecker's got the uh, blown up side of his head with the white eye.
Oh, okay. So is Echo's face like light bluish gray?
It kind of looked like it in the picture.
Okay. Like zombie Jeremy.
Yep.
You're all sleeping on the Ghost Rider head from 2016.
I just
The
remember the
introduction,
hairpiece of
yep,
Ghost Rider.
that was attached to it.
So are you gonna the introduction of? You're saying something,
What's that?
Jeremy?
I
You're
was
saying
saying,
the
yeah, that was the one with the cleaning hairpiece with it.
Okay, okay, yeah. So you guys pre-ordered Bad Batch?
No.
No,
No, not me. Jeremy.
no, didn't pre-order it.
Oh,
I'll wait.
oh, okay. I thought you had said that you pre-ordered it.
I don't think it's
I
going anywhere anytime soon, so I can wait.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not going to ship till August 1st. It's going to be
Whoa!
that pre-order is going to be sold out probably in the next couple hours if it's not already. It's going to be in stores come August. So if I want it, which I probably will get it just because of the minifigures, yeah, I'll probably get it. Or no, I might bricklink the minifigures if I want them. That's what I'll probably do. Even
Man,
though they'll probably be very expensive.
they're on drugs if they think I'm going to pay for something in May and not have it shipped till August.
August 1st.
People are doing it. People are gonna do it.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
you don't even know if you're going to be alive in August. Nothing is guaranteed.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the 501st Battle Pack, but then it's back in stock now.
Apparently, my son found yesterday one of the original 501st troopers down in our fig bin, but without a helmet.
Oh, you found one. Okay.
But no helmet. So that was, he's like, oh, I said, well, just pretend he's Captain Rex. He was
I
like,
didn't look.
that's right.
Is the Lego Captain Rex? Does he have those tallies on the helmet?
Oh,
Yes, with the one from the Bark Trooper speeder, he has his tallies on his head, a cloth pauldron on his shoulder and his legs. That's the one that's the most detailed.
Is that the only one with the tallies?
Yes, as far as I know.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have known about the tallies if I didn't do that marathon thing. I bet you people were excited when he had the tallies
Yeah,
because
but
it's identifiable.
of course that set didn't really make sense because it's Rex with Obi-Wan.
Oh, not Anakin.
Yep. Yeah, Cody's supposed to be with Obi-Wan, but no, it was Obi-Wan and Rex in that set.
Yeah, again, I wouldn't have known that they went with certain guys if I didn't do that marathon. I just thought they were part of their own platoon. The blue platoon and the yellow platoon.
And now he knows how many different ones there are.
That's right. Now you know how many there are and how many different ones there are.
The green.
Well, they keep like changing. Even like Rex keeps like his group kept changing like uniforms and colors that kind of confused me.
The biggest thing that stayed with them was usually whatever platoon or whatever squad, whatever. They usually keep the same color, but they tend to personalize the designs on the armor as it went along. But the 501st was always the blue.
Okay.
I can never get all of the numbers correct with the right colors, but Cody and Obi-Wan's group was the orangish yellow. The Wolf's unit was gray.
Yeah, which Jedi was Wolf with?
Was Wolf with?
Yeah, which Jedi?
If I remember right, I think it was Plo Koon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think Wolf was with Plo Koon.
Tuscan will know.
Yep.
Yeah, Tuscan, are you still there? If you're still there, let us know.
And then
Commander Gree with Yoda and Luminara Unduli.
Oh, because they're green.
Yep. And then, as you saw in the Siege of Mandalore, then when Ahsoka comes back, that becomes a new company, and they are a subdivision of the 501st, so they're all still wearing blue armor, but the Ahsoka painted helmets.
That was cool.
Yep.
Rob's not there yet.
No.
That would be cool for you, Rob.
left.
Yeah, he only knows Ahsoka left yet.
What? You can't ruin my day. I'm having Kobe for lunch.
You're having corned beef?
No, Kobe.
Kobe
beef.
Oh, okay. Because Kobe is also a Lego construction toy.
Kobe beef sliced thin like lunch meat. Oh, it's amazing.
It's called meat butter.
Yeah. If you get a chance to get it sliced like lunch meat, I highly recommend it.
Okay, next question here, 567 is Dino, Agents, or Space?
Dino.
Dino?
Dino.
What was the three choices?
Dino, Agents, or Space?
By space, they mean classic space?
I don't
or
know.
Just all the sub-themes?
My answer is not Dino. I know that. Andrea liked
Not
agents, and what was it? Agents?
This is
I'm
Ultra
looking at
Agent.
agents. Agents are the
I like
orange
Ultra
torso.
Ultra Agents. Yeah. This is Agents.
Yeah, I liked Ultra Agents.
Ultra Agents was good.
Can we go? Hey, I think I want to change my answer. I think I'm looking over them now. I'm going to change my answer, and Agents is in the name Ultra Agent, so I'm picking Ultra Agents.
Yeah, I would say that Ultra Agents is Agents.
I agree with Jeremy. They're two different things,
Hey.
but we'll pretend they're one.
That was all Andrea.
I mean, you have a character named Toxikita. That's just a cool name.
Ultra Agent was really cool.
I'm saying Ultra Agents had a lot of cool pieces, cool minifigures.
I'm
The
in.
the sets themselves were actually really good.
I don't like dinosaur horse things.
Dude, this guy Electrolyzer's bad.
And surprisingly, that only lasted 1 or 2 release seasons.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yep.
So Irvin says, side note for nerdy over there, was
Yeah.
able to walk into Boathouse last Friday with a party of 6, and I got lucky. I'm just making him angry.
I'll get there. Ooh, but I figured out the baseball game I go to in South Carolina is Budweiser Thirsty Thursday, so beers are only $1.
$1.
What are they normally?
I don't know. I've never been to a minor league game. Probably more than $1 though.
Yeah, probably
It's
more
a
than that.
smaller cup, but still, yes, well worth it. Usually, last time we went to a Knights game in Charlotte, I think
For like $6.
the beers were like $6.
Why didn't you go up north and go to a Cannonballers game?
We were right there at the Pelicans in Myrtle Beach. Pelicans were less than an hour away, and we never went.
Yeah, we're going to a River Dogs game.
What's the major league team for the River Dogs?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. I have the website pulled up from yesterday. Tampa Bay.
Okay, so that should be a good. Their minor league teams are always minor league.
This is low A. These are the guys that are never going to see the majors.
Oh, this is just A ball.
Yeah. These are the dreamers. Not even A ball. It's low A ball.
Oh, the River Dogs are now low A. I'm saying
they're low A.
because Pelicans are high A for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, low A is you just aren't ready to stop playing baseball yet.
It's the people who came out of high school or did okay in college.
Yeah. Very, very tough path.
Yeah, they play because they like it and don't mind playing baseball for a minimum wage.
But they probably have another job.
A lot of them do.
But it's just for the competition.
Well, yeah. Hey, Jeremy, they're playing the Pelicans tonight. What are the odds?
568. Thoughts about daily Lego news?
The what?
No, I think it's talking about Alan the Brick Fan. I liked it. I'll check it in the morning to see if there's any news that you can use, and I see some photos or whatever.
I hope he makes a lot of money.
Alan the Brick Fan?
I hope so.
Do you think that's his only gig? He probably has
At
another.
one point it was not. Because he spoke about it not being his only gig. But, I wish it would be.
I think he used to work at Toys R Us or something like that, too.
Something like that, or Best Buy.
I remember that was in his...
Some kind of retail.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it was Toys R Us.
Yeah, before it went under.
Yeah, because I think I remember posts he made when they were going out of business because they were a terrible store.
I like Toys R Us. They just their prices.
They overpriced everything.
Yep.
We used to love just to walk into Toys R Us and just look, but we would very rarely buy just because it was so overpriced.
Yeah, unless it was one of their exclusives, And even then, I just tried to avoid them.
I would go there and get polybags. If I wanted a polybag, I'll go there because it's usually $1 more is what they're charging. But whenever you went and rung them up, they always rung up for the regular price. Weirdly.
Mm.
And did your Toys R Us also mark up regular toys too, or just Lego toys?
Everything.
Hit or miss.
Only like mostly the name.
Yeah, the big name brand stuff. If it's something that's popular that people are wanting, they would mark it up. But it wasn't
Mm.
the entire store.
So like what like video games and like
Video games were regular price.
It's
okay.
hard to mark up video games because there's so many places you can go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Playmobil was marked up. Mega Constructs was marked
All the
up.
stuff that they had sales on.
Yeah.
Like Calico Critters.
Harold Black Series figures were marked up.
Yeah, Funko
Okay.
Pops.
Funko Pops were marked up.
Yeah.
Oh, Funko Pops too. Jeez.
Yep. Pokemon cards and Pokemon stuff.
What sets
If you
do
were-
you want from oh this one is 569. What sets do you want from Star Wars Episode 7 trailer?
All of them. Episode 7.
So interesting. We're at the part now where the Force Awakens trailer just dropped.
Yep.
Not the teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you'd have a broken down Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
That's it.
What about the one where Rob was teasing Harold about his favorite scene where Ray goes into that? Oh wait, no, I was thinking about when Ray goes into like that Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
They're swinging around.
I had most of these.
I like
Which one?
Most of the series, episode 7 sets.
Oh, that came out.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm trying. I know there's like a Jakku one with that.
The quad jumper.
Yeah, the
That
quad
was
drop.
cool. Good battle packs. I didn't buy the Falcon.
I think that's about the only thing I can think of in that trailer that they didn't make a set about was the rest of the cantina display area from Jakku, where it's Unkar Plot. It's not a cantina, but Unkar Plot's area,
like the scrap area.
the scrap area and everything. They made that little section set
Yeah.
with the drapes and everything, but they didn't make like the full area. It would have been nice to get more things from that, but almost
that
everything
set
else
should
they
have been-
showed, they made a set.
That
Yeah.
set should have been bigger, you're right.
Unless you wanted the buried was the AT-AT in the trailer?
Mm,
I just know it had my favorite Lego Star Wars set once you fixed it.
what's that?
The First Order Transporter. Once you made that bigger, that set was awesome. It was too small. Like, it was not. It didn't look like it. It was. The set was too small, the design of it, for how big they looked in the movie. But if you bought two or just extended it like 16 studs, it was great.
Did you modify yours?
Yeah, I had 3 of them, and each one could hold 30 troopers.
Oh, you had 3 modified ones even.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It was so nice I bought it 6 times.
That doesn't rhyme.
No, wait. I bought 5 because we did find one of them to extend in a bulk, and we just used pieces we already had at home. Yep.
Looking for a piece, but I can't find it. What theme saved Lego? And we can't say Bionicle.
Wait, what themes
What?
did?
What
Repeat your
theme?
question.
What theme saved Lego?
Oh,
Saved.
I think the answer would be Star Wars.
yeah.
I think any of the licensed stuff that they had at that time, so it would have been like Star Wars, Harry Potter, the things that people were looking
1990
for.
1999, I guess. Was that when Star Wars first came out?
Well, no, that would have been before then.
I think
So
that's
I don't have an
correct. I
answer.
think 99.
Is that a Lego trivia question?
Here, let's do this. Star Wars were year
Oh.
released up. Yeah, 1999 were the first sets. So yeah, I'd say Star Wars. Star Wars, if we're not allowed to say Bionicle. It's a fact that it was Bionicle, though. That was a huge hit for them that they didn't have to pay licensing on.
What year did Bionicle start? Was it before or
Hold
after
on.
Star Wars?
Let me go back. I can tell you in a second.
Because if it came out before Star Wars, maybe.
Oh no! So Star Wars then. Bionicle started in 2001.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say Bionicle. I would say Star Wars. Because even now, it's still
It's really the
a big
combo
seller.
of the two.
It's still a big seller. So it's
Probably the
still
combo of the two.
saving it.
Star
Sorry?
Wars started it, but then to have Bionicle be a hit with no licensing. I mean, that means they got to keep all the money.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because remember, Star Wars feeds into when they were still making way too many sets. You know, I've always said Lego's never met a licensed theme that they didn't want to make. I'm sure they kick themselves that they don't have Pokemon license.
Mega Construct was that the only construction toy that had Pokemon, or was it? Do you know if it was like with another brand?
I think that's the only one it's been in. It wasn't with Playmobil that I ever saw.
And I don't think it was with Creo.
I don't think it was Creo.
And you get your most money when you're exclusive on a licensing.
Yeah, well, we'll say Star Wars. What is your favorite Lego profession?
Regional manager.
Is there an exclusive regional manager torso?
Oh, is that I'm sorry. I thought we were talking real things.
No, Lego.
I'm sorry,
What
I
is
was
your
living in the
favorite,
real world.
what is your favorite Lego profession?
Balloon animal maker.
Seasonal employee.
Oh, Avenger.
Which one?
Yeah, that's true. That's not really. That's pirate. That's my favorite Lego job.
Profession?
Yep,
I'm a professional pirate.
I'm in the union.
I'll go with the astronaut because they have the cool helmets.
Ooh.
They got the cool chrome gold.
That's the CMF I want to see them make. Union rep. I wonder what the accessory would be. A baseball bat?
I want them to come out with the chrome gold classic spaceman.
That'd be nice.
Any chrome gold or chrome silver. I'll take either one.
They always dabble in astronauts, but they won't commit to it.
What do you mean?
Like every few years, here's another city spaceship, but they just won't let it roll.
You mean like have like a whole
A whole
lineup?
sub-theme. Yeah.
I thought they had like a whole space sub theme in Lego City a few years ago.
Right, and they have one every few years. They just won't stay on it.
Oh, you mean like keep it forever?
Maybe you can't do that. I don't know. I got the itch.
You would
to
run
buy
out of
something.
things.
I need to buy a set. I want to build something. This is dangerous.
Don't you have stuff in your backlog?
No, so the only thing I had was this super rare set from Singapore,
What's
and
that?
my nephews were over a couple months ago. Yeah, they
And they
opened
built
it.
it. What's the super rare set from Singapore?
Hold on, I still have the box. I'll be right back.
Do you know this? Do you know this set, Jeremy?
I don't. Bro, I just bought this set.
Oh, you guys got that too? What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick.
Like what Rob said, it's dangerous.
Does Harold know?
No.
When did you get that today?
Yeah, we ain't got it today.
I needed one piece from it.
She needed one piece.
What
She needed
piece?
one piece to work on the super secret squirrel stuff. And that was the cheapest set that I could find locally that had the piece in it. So
That's the Ravenclaw one, right? The Ravenclaw one you showed?
that's the herbology.
Oh, the Hufflepuff. Is Hufflepuff herbology? I think it is.
Oh yeah, Professor Sprout.
Yep.
Hey, Rob. Jeremy showed us something.
What's that?
Jeremy just showed us something.
What did he show you?
Another Lego purchase.
Just go ahead and go buy this.
This was what he opened without asking.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Nobody had. And he just
That's
decided
cool.
to open it. It's even more
it's
special because
it's all three
this
built.
metallic sticker.
It's all three built. Or is
I
it
don't know.
3
I
in
haven't
1?
touched it since he opened it.
244 pieces.
I think it's a
So,
3-in-1.
Oh,
I
3
had
in
no
1.
intentions to ever open it. And I went down after they visited and it was open.
Oh, but it was open, but they didn't build it. They just opened it.
No, he built some of it.
Oh.
Yeah, he opened all the bag. Yeah, super awesome.
Is that a pricey set if it's sealed?
I don't remember.
You're hoping it's not. Oh well. Irvin likes it. Oh, anyone watching like the stream? Oh, did you guys say what piece it was? I forget.
So it's like a $50 set, but the neat thing is you can try to sell it for more because nobody's ever seen it.
Yeah,
so like
Brickstone.
if you're at a show, like go find one. Like literally on there's only 5 of them on. No, there's more than 5 actually now.
On Brooklyn.
But US, there's only 1. So it's a weird one. If you catch the right person, I think you can sell it for more money than they go through on Bricklink because they won't. I don't know. It was just kind of cool to have it sealed, and he opened it. I went downstairs. I was just like, oh. And what's ironic is they were the ones that gave it to us.
Oh. I was just gonna say, how did they find it? But then.
So when my brother's family, when they were living in Sri Lanka, to go to the doctor, they would have to go to Singapore.
Okay.
Because obviously there were no doctors. That I don't know why, but yeah. Kind of like when my brother's moving to India, but when my nephew has to come to the doctor, so once every 6 months he'll get flown back to the U.S. to see his specialist.
Hmm.
I mean, honestly, I would have told him to just take the set with him if I'd known he opened it.
Wait, so when did you find out? Just after they left?
Either like that evening or the next day. It wasn't a big deal. It was just more of a, oh man, I wish you would have just asked.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But I mean, I don't even know where he found it. I had forgotten about it, but
maybe they were looking for.
He's got enough issues that man, that kid wants anything, I'll give him the world.
Maybe they were looking for something else. Uncle Rob's secret stash. I'm like, oh, what's this?
And if I had a secret stash, he could open it. That kid's he's got a tough road ahead. I got no problem helping him out. Anything to make his life easier.
No, I mean like secrets that they're looking like for like Tinder feet magazines or something. But
Oh, I mean, that iPad's upstairs.
and then they came across the Lego. I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Right?
This isn't what we were looking for, but let's open it. So Jeremy, sorry, what did you say? What Andrea's piece that she needed from that set was?
I didn't say.
Oh, that's still super secret, squirrel.
Yeah,
Would that totally
it's-
give away? Would that? Because you need that piece.
I'm so
It's
excited to see you guys at Brick Fair VA.
It's a very prominent piece, so if I told you the piece, you would know what it is in a way.
Like what you're making? Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's play how to code. Are you making something for your own enjoyment?
I mean, we are designing it, so I'd say it's for our own enjoyment right now.
Is it going to be on display at Harold's house or somewhere else?
No. Well, I can't say that.
Oh, goody. I'm going to be so excited to see you at Brick Fair VA.
That's not what I mean by
It's not
that.
gonna be on display at any Lego convention.
Yeah. At least not by us.
Is it a licensed property?
It
Or you
is
can't
not.
say.
It is
It is
not.
not. Okay.
I have a really funny joke, but I'm not going to make it because it would be mean, and I haven't made that joke on this person in a few years.
Okay.
It's like when we said yesterday, you had a question that was, what theme would you create out of Lego? We're basically making our own theme.
Okay.
Oh, that is so not helpful.
Farm.
No, it's not.
Okay, moving on then. They obviously don't want to tell us.
Okay.
Not
They have
yet.
that right.
Sorry. What'd you say,
They're
Jeremy?
making gender-neutral bathrooms.
Does that have gender neutral bathrooms? What?
You made them before.
Yeah.
Just like a toilet?
Yeah, Andrea made awesome stuff. Ooh, there's a double tractor trailer outside. Where's this thing going? Oh, somebody's getting pods. I wonder which one of my dumb neighbors is moving.
Yeah, I made a outdoor. It's on the channel.
Yes.
A public
Bathroom.
bathroom for the city.
Mm-hmm. They were black with gold writing. They were super cool.
All right, 572. Who inspired you to get into Lego? Rob.
Come back to me.
Jeremy Ninja.
To get into Lego, I don't know if I have an answer for that. I think it's just one of those things we saw, we thought it was cool, and got it. I don't think that's actually.
Walt Disney, because he created Pirates of the Caribbean.
I guess so, yeah.
Disney?
So Walt Disney.
And I'm going to go with old Kirk Christensen.
I'll go with like Tristan and Maria. Because when I built with Tristan that one time.
Ole Kirk Christensen.
Am I the only one that built as a kid?
I didn't build as a kid. But when I built my first time helping him with a lighthouse, Creator Lighthouse, and I thought it was fun.
Now, in terms of who got me to like
We did not.
mock and do a city and stuff like that, as much
Okay.
as it pains me to say these two names, it would be watching the videos of A Fall Man before he took his city down, put it in his Lego store, and sold it as new brick.
Okay.
And Bricks for Chris.
Proceed.
Those were the
Yeah, I
two
think
that I was watching.
I think those two guys inspired a lot of
Yeah.
like in our era, like city like making those expansive cities and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
they were the ones where it was
always
like,
mention them.
oh, let's put this on a table. Oh, let's go crazy. Yeah, they cost me a lot of money.
How about for what? Who inspired you to start mocks, Andrea and Jeremy?
That's strange.
Yeah.
So that was,
So the
Was-
Saturday night stream, Kevin F.
and it was inspired by
Oh, Kevin
Bruce
F.
Down Under Bricks. So
Yeah.
because he had
Okay.
his western town, so it was a shooting gallery. So I guess we would say Kevin F and Down Under Bricks.
Yep.
Okay. Like seeing Kevin F's Empire State's Building.
That's correct.
Let me see something.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
that
far.
Kevin F.
I'm not sure how far he actually got. Like what his last video was.
I don't know.
But that was an ambitious undertaking.
Yes.
I think for me, for mocks, maybe Tristan. I just decided to try it because he was just always doing it. I don't know who inspired me to make like micro stuff though.
I have my first mock picture. I just found it in my phone.
Let's see. Hold on. Huh.
I didn't even.
Oh, you
finish
got
it.
the Venus flytrap guys.
Yep, but that was my first mock off of parts from the Lego wall.
What were you modeling in your head? Like what? Like
Retail.
is apartment? Oh, okay, it's a
I should go
retail.
finish. I should redo that. I think I was onto something there.
Was there an interior?
Oh no, interiors are for
Was there a-
suckers
was
who
there-
have too much
was there a
money to
back?
spend. I don't do
Was there a-
interiors.
Was there a back or was it closed?
That was wide open, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Look at it. It's sitting on the floor.
There's a
I
place
can't tell from the picture if it was if there was a back or not.
Oh no, it's wide open. It was super not classy.
Okay.
Just doing facades. I mean, that's at my old house and everything. Yeah, that's bad.
What year was that?
Good question. Hold on.
I guess it would say on the photo.
2015.
2015. All right.
So that would have been. I think I moved here. Year before I moved into this house. I think. I lose track. I don't know. That was when it was all. Yeah, it was in my old house because every time we played Legos, we had to clean everything up. So we didn't have as many back then. Moving to this house cost me a lot of money in Lego.
Okay. 573. Where is your favorite Lego store location?
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
Because it's the biggest, or is there like the friendliest, or
I mean, for one, I would go there once a. I used to go there once a month, and it was the wall was just so much better for pick a brick.
okay?
And it's wide open. Like
Yep.
most Lego stores you go into, it's in a mall. You got
Yep.
Okay.
basically, about 15, 20 feet across in the room, where if you go to Disney Springs, it's one huge giant store that just to walk around it, if you just walked and looked at everything, you'd spend at least a half hour or more just looking at stuff on the walls, sets wise. And then you
And
can
then you
still have
got
everything in the center,
the big displays outside.
which have
I mean,
changed.
Lego, for goodness sakes, would probably tell you it's their best store in the U.S. outside of maybe one of the New York stores and Mall of America.
Yeah, we didn't know that they're opening up a Legoland in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think soon. It was supposed to open last year, I thought, but COVID got it.
I've been to Disney Spring a bunch of times, and I've never bought anything whenever I was there.
Legoland, New
It was
York.
always just like me walking around the store and like, no, I don't need anything. And then we go out to the front, and then the kids would be playing with the car. I think it's like you make a car and you put it down the ramp or whatever it is. I don't
Yeah,
know if they still have that, but
they still
Uh,
have it, but it is shut down with COVID.
okay, yeah, it makes sense.
What are we talking about? The resort still?
No, the Disney Springs. I was saying I've been there a bunch of times, and I've never bought anything from Disney Springs.
I used to take Ziploc bags in my suitcase so that I could just pour everything in them and when I would fly home, and not
We
for the
used
pick
to
of it.
make special trips down here just to go to that store to get on the pick a brick wall or sets that we knew that we could get there and use up our VIP points. Because the two stores we had that were local to us didn't usually stock stuff as well. Yeah, we did. We did make a video about it one time. So we just enjoy that store a lot.
So let's go. Oh, $71. That's not
I
bad.
guess my answer for favorite location would just be the Shareway one that you see in every one of my videos that I'm always at, just because it's the closest one, and they know me. Well, I think they know me by now.
Nick,
They
you're
don't
in
know me by
Toronto,
name.
right?
Yeah, it's in Toronto.
Okay, let me ask this question, Nick, because
Yeah.
Rob wouldn't have the answer to this because he hadn't made videos. Have you walked into a Lego store and they knew you from your videos?
No,
Yes,
I've never been. I've never been recognized.
I
I have.
have. I have too.
South Park. The one in
Oh,
South Park.
I did not know that.
South Park or Southport?
Park. Yeah, I
South
walked into
Park.
the store and I was about to check out, and basically I was about to say something. The guy looked at me and was like, "You look familiar." And it was one of those times when I think we were already living in Southport, and I just went up there for work or something. And I think I went to get pick up or something, and the guy's like, "You look familiar." He said, "Are you on YouTube?" Yes. Are you Port City Bricks?
Oh no.
Yes.
You're like, no.
I wouldn't have got a set. I got one of the bigger sets. I can't remember what it was. But I remember that because then the guy's like, "Oh, you built this building," and it showed the nice little apartment. So,
Oh wow. Was he on YouTube as well?
I think he was somebody who like created something and like was a lurker.
Okay.
And I got recognized for being on Mel's channel.
Oh. DMV Bros?
Mm-hmm.
So without even making a video, you're recognized.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was in a video, so. Yep.
So what did they say? DMV Bros.
They said in 5 years, no, they said in 4 years, you're going to replace Mel on a TV show, on a YouTube show. And then it's going to move to Friday nights.
Oh.
No, they just said, hey, don't you do stuff with that show with all those people that live around here? I said, yeah, that's me. And they said, okay. Wasn't that great.
Were you wearing your hat?
I mean, if I was outside, I was. I always wear one outside. I don't want skin cancer on my head. Oh, I got nothing to protect from the sun up there.
You have a lot of Lego stores near you. I remember you were saying.
Yeah, so I got Arundel Mills, Annapolis, Bethesda,
What's your go-to then?
Tyson. I mean, it was Tyson's.
That's the one I always hear about. I hear about Tyson's.
It was the best in the area, but I mean, I'm not going to drive by Beth. If I had to go to one at this point, well, I'd probably still drive there because I could go to the Carousel Sushi place.
Okay.
Which it's not the best sushi, but it all goes around on a conveyor belt.
Japanese
so when you
style.
want more, you just grab it and you eat it. It's amazing. It's not the best quality, but it's the fastest food in that whole area to get. And with kids, it's great to be able to sit down and just start feeding them right away and not have to wait for the food to get there. I wonder if it's even still a thing anymore there. We'll see.
And Jeremy and Andrea, from all the places you've lived, what was the most amount of Lego stores near you?
Charlotte area, that was 2.
Okay.
Oh, you can eat there now.
Yeah, when we lived there was only 1. They didn't put the second one in until they moved. So yeah, I guess technically 1.
So you were never in a place. You were never in a place where they had multiple stores, and you'd be like, "Oh, which one should I go to? I'll just go to."
No, we never had that as an option.
Jeremy, it's in actual Charlotte?
One is in Concord. One is in Concord at Concord Mills Mall. The other is in South Park, which is a suburb of Charlotte.
Okay,
the suburb.
Good to know.
Yeah, the South Park one didn't open until we left. And right now, where our tiny home community is, we have one that's 45 minutes away. So still, it's just one. The Greenville. And when we lived in Southport, the closest one was 2.5 hours away.
See,
and I did make it.
Eventually, I plan to wind up in Cheryl's Ford or like Mooresville. Oh,
don't be around 150 in Mooresville.
No, I would be right on the lake.
Actually, 150 is a nightmare.
Yeah. I'll do my homework. But Lake Norman is the goal eventually. I got to move closer to the properties.
Did you guys ever see the Selena show on Netflix when it was on? Like the singer?
No.
Because season 2 just dropped.
Oh.
My wife and I were watching that series.
Not my cup of tea for music, so I would probably skip that.
Well, you're not into musicals in general, except for Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
But I like music. I have music going all day. Like, I literally turn it off to come on the show. There's music in my house all day long.
But not the musicale.
No, I mean, I'm wearing a music shirt right now. Canadian, in fact. Just for you.
I don't know that person.
Yeah, you wouldn't. He's Canadian, though. It's from his Live in Front of No One concert tour.
Oh, did you get that at the concert?
Yeah.
When concerts were a thing?
No, it's a Live in Front of No One. It's a COVID concert.
Oh, wait. So how did you get the shirt?
When you bought your ticket pass, you could buy bundles that had different merch.
Oh, they just mail it to you.
And since he's not like a big time artist, I was happy to support him not being able to go on the road for a year, so I bought the shirt package.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. 574. Is your Lego room messy? Rob, is your Lego room messy?
Yes. Because I turned it over to the kids.
Before when you were in charge. When you were in charge, was it messy?
Somewhat.
My Lego room's not messy. It's always clean.
If I was mocking something, there'd be a lot of stuff out. If I wasn't mocking at the moment, it would be clean.
Yeah, even when I'm making a mock, it's messy. But then when I go upstairs, everything's put back to where it's supposed to be.
No.
And then if I continue, then I take stuff out again. But then every time I leave, it's clean.
Basement doesn't have to be clean. That's not for people.
How about you guys, Jeremy and Andrea? When you had your Lego out, was it
Here's our Lego
messy?
room. It's right here.
Seems pretty clean. Pretty neat.
It was systematically clean, but it could have been better because we knew where everything was.
Organized chaos.
Yeah, organized chaos. Everything was either in a sterilite, a stack-on of some type, or a shoebox container of some type. So there might be like a lot of stuff on the table from us building, but at the same time, we could put the lids right on the tubs, put them underneath the table, and it's all cleaned up.
Yeah, it's easy to like press that button to suddenly change it when guests are coming, and
Yep.
Sterilite containers are the best.
Wait, what are guests?
We never had those.
We never had those.
We always use the other people. No, we never had this.
where would you guys get your Sterilite containers? Walmart?
Target.
Lowe's, Home Depot, and I think we got some. No, I think most of them are Lowe's and Home Depot. Let's say we might have got some at Walmart, but the ones we got at Walmart, I think we got rid of.
My
Those
Lego
are the
room only
super
ever
ones.
had one guest. The only person that was ever in my Lego room was Cool Kid Breaks. Yeah.
We can count the number of guests who's been to our house, no matter where it is, the entire time we have been together, probably on one hand, excluding Andrea's mom.
I'm so jealous.
See, you guys are like me because this was a question on one of the hangouts. Mel and Kevin from I'm Board Toys were like so shocked that I could count on one hand the amount of people in my Lego room because they've had like numerous and so many people seeing their Lego room. And
No.
for me, it's probably like Maria's mom, my brother, and I think like one of Maria's coworkers have come down here. And maybe if you count like the furnace guy or like someone coming down and then
Oh, that was always fun.
Stuff
When
like
I had
that.
the giant city that was over 200 base plates, like when the maintenance guys would come and they'd turn the corner of the basement and they'd just stand there for a minute like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no one ever saw our Lego City, Lego room, or anything like that. I don't even think your mom ever walked in those rooms.
You're so
So-
antisocial.
Yes.
It's awesome.
We go visit other people.
We go visit everybody else. We don't.
No,
They
it's
don't come
smart.
to us.
It's smart. I get it. I've had to come out of that box as the kids have gotten older, and now we socialize, but try to keep it outside. Yeah, I think the fire pits had more guests than the basement. And the fire pit's a year old and started during COVID.
yeah, like we have people over, but I'm not like, oh, do you want to see my stuff down in the basement? Like I don't. And people don't wander around the house, right? So they don't go into the basement. They just
The
stay
only
upstairs.
times people would see it was maintenance guys, or if the kids had a friend over and they'd be like, "Mom, you gotta come see the basement."
Yeah.
And then they'd ask a million questions. How long have you been doing it? This is cool. Where did you get these? I know you made them yourself. Oh, too many questions.
And a lot of people just assume that your basement's not finished too, and so they're just like, they don't even like, it doesn't even come up.
Now, if we just take them to the indoor pool, most people don't care about the basement.
We had one friend who was into Lego and went and visited them a few times, and we were never allowed up to where the Lego was.
That's funny.
Did you
And
ask?
they knew you were Lego people.
Oh,
Yes,
This is a
this was somebody who was in the Lego community.
Oh, that's funny. You got to sell them out. That's too funny not to.
We know it's not Harold.
No, it's not Harold.
No,
You
And
know
they
it's
said
not
up
but
to it, which means it wasn't James because James's was in the basement.
Yep.
Whose Lego was upstairs?
It's in an attic.
Is an attic.
What?
Attic room.
because they didn't want you to break anything.
No, I think
They were somebody who was, you can basically say similar to us. Whenever they're building everything, everything's a mess. But they were also thinking
Oh,
it's
secret.
always. They always think it's a mess, so they don't want anybody to see the mess.
Oh,
And he
okay.
said they like they're gone now. So
they like it's two people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Two
I don't
people.
think it was. I didn't take it as they as they're gone. I took it as they as
You went
in.
to Bubba's house?
No.
No.
All right, no, because Bubba was not in the attic originally. Two people. I bet these two people aren't together anymore. Oh, I know where you went. Okay. I figured it out. I know where it was.
All right, we'll move on.
It was yeah. I know who it was.
All right, five. I know you can tell they don't want us to say. So let's just continue.
No, and that leads to that's how I know who it is.
575. Would you buy Indiana Jones sets?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like them. I'm just thinking about the quality of this. Like they're not up to par with the quality of sets that they're coming up with now. It's like I guess the
But-
Indiana Jones sets were similar to the old. Actually, no. I was gonna say they were similar to the old Harry Potter sets, but I remember there's one like a mountain looking set that was pretty cool looking.
And then they would be better now the same way that Star Wars is more detailed now, Harry Potter's more.
Yeah,
Like
if
with
they
time,
re-release
they've
them
gotten
now,
better. I
it'd
mean,
be
could
great.
you imagine if you showed a Lego designer from the 70s? Like if you went back in time with something that was out right now, it's like, look what they sell now. They'd have a stroke.
The quality of the Lego designers has greatly improved over the last couple
Mhm.
They
years.
also have thousands more parts to work with.
Yeah, they also have
Sure.
tons of more parts.
Yeah, so it would be. Yeah, I'd love to see what they won't do it though. But there's a new one coming.
Is there a new Indiana Jones coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, as long as Harrison Ford doesn't kill himself in his plane like he tries to once a year. Seriously, if you're not familiar with that, look up Harrison Ford as a pilot. He's terrible. He's almost always running into somebody.
I mean, he was in a movie where he was a pilot and crashed in the movie too.
Well, must have been based on his real life.
Han Solo.
Yes. I mean, look how many times Han Solo had a wreck.
It makes perfect sense because he's apparently a terrible pilot.
I saw the Eternals, well, kind of the Eternals trailer today.
The teaser.
Like the teaser, it's like the combined like all the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
It was on
That'd be
IMDb.
good.
I didn't know Angelina Jolie's in it.
I think they're downplaying that because they want it to be the movie, not an Angelina Jolie movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's a good looking Angelina Jolie movie coming out soon too.
And then the two characters from Game of Thrones, the two brothers, are in there. And there was other. Oh, what is this? Crazy Rich Asians. One of the characters in there too.
Yep.
But I was reading this, and it's supposed to be like they're immortals. Right? Yeah, Gemma something. They're immortals, and they like put their stamp on history or something like that. So, could be interesting. But like from like one of the pictures, they're like walking. I was like, "Oh, this looks like Twilight." These look like the players from Twilight. But and I think they had like part of like a Spider-Man trailer in there too. In that
Yeah, because that was the official announcing of what the trailer is, which is No Way Home, the official release date, and then updating the two new titles for Captain Marvel 2 and Black Panther 2.
But Captain Marvel 2 is not a Captain Marvel movie. She's
It's
not
the
going to be main.
Marvels.
Correct.
like
You're
it's
gonna
gonna
have all
be
three of them in it.
Monica
That movie
Monica
was so
Rambeau.
bad she doesn't even get her own sequel.
It was so bad for you because I liked it.
Oh
Yep.
man, it's not on par with the others.
I like Captain Marvel also.
Yeah. So
They
now
didn't
you're
do.
gonna have a movie with all three of them in it.
That's good.
All three. I only know two of them. Who's the third?
Ah.
I only know Monica Rambeau and
Miss Marvel.
Yep, Miss Marvel,
oh,
the teenage
kid.
girl who's
Oh,
the
the
Disney
kid.
Plus show. Yep.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
we're gonna have
I
to
know
buy a
about
new
that.
one because my kids had me cut those long arms off of our minifig and put regular arms on it. But going back, if you want to see a cool, I saw this preview too because you were talking about Angelina Jolie. She's
What?
got a movie coming out called Those Who Wish Me Dead. That looks really good.
What's the premise behind that? What does it say on the synopsis?
Pursued by Jack and Patrick Blackwell, two assassins who killed his father, Connor Casterly meets a veteran fire warden and wilderness survival expert, Hannah Faber, who offers him shelter in her lookout tower when the assassins set fire to the forest in order to find the pair. It looks really good. I didn't do it justice reading that. Go watch the preview.
They have a trailer?
It has a trailer, yep.
Okay. I'll check that out. Yeah, some of those movies they were saying like 2023. So it's that far out that they're announcing this
Mm-hmm.
Marvel. And I think the very last one was the Fantastic Four symbol that they showed.
Because Disney's
Yeah.
got like the next 10 years mapped out for that.
Yeah. Yes, that was the Fantastic Four symbol. They just didn't put a name on it or anything about it. That's one of the two properties they're working on right now, trying to get a plan for it.
Yeah, so I guess Fantastic Four is going to come up before X-Men, and it seems like X-Men's going to be like 2024. It's going to be like so long from now.
Yeah. I figure whenever they do Fantastic Four, you'll have the new X-Men movie come out in the same year. I think you'll have both of those in the same year.
You think maybe in the Fantastic Four movie, some X-Men characters might make cameos?
There wasn't really, if you went by the comics itself, there wasn't really that much of a crossover between the Fantastic Four and the X-Men.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
But we don't know how they're going to introduce them. The whole mutant things. Is it going to be rolling out of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver? It just depends on what kind of world creation they're going to do to create the story to make it work.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
It will be because basically with Kevin Feige and the group that heads the MCU, they have not really had a big mess up in the storyline, movies, or anything like that. So they know what they're doing. It's just wait to see what they're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't really had a bomb
No.
recently. Well, I guess Rob thinks that Captain Marvel's a bomb, but
If you look at the financial grossing of that movie, it's one of the top 10 grossing MCU movies ever.
I didn't know that.
So it's not a bomb.
Yeah, it's not a bomb in the box office. All right. Bag 4.
2 bags already today.
All right, next question here. If you guys can remember, excluding anyone in the panel, what are top YouTubers with custom houses?
Houses or buildings or both?
I guess buildings.
Huh. I really don't
I
know.
know who I liked.
Say that again, Jeremy.
I said I know which YouTuber with custom buildings I've always liked.
Okay.
Are you? Well, I did. Did you say excluding? Oh, excluding us from the answer. Okay, I got it now. I thought he was asking like the people who's watching and everything. I always liked Mark Cotter.
Yeah, I agree with
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good.
I'm gonna keep mine to myself. Well, I mean, they're not around anymore, so I'm not bringing it up.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a custom. Cause I know there's lots. I'm trying to think about in Lego shows now. I can't think of any though. I'll go with Harold. He has some nice custom buildings in his. Even though I think he's gonna take them apart now,
Yeah, he said he's going to film them, then take them apart.
but he had some good ones.
At least that's what
Oh,
he said. Like 2 weeks
Zany
ago.
had some good ones too. Zany had some good ones too.
Who?
Zany.
Zany.
Oh yeah, Zany.
All
Well, you
right.
get him on the stream, that'll get you like $10 in your PayPal.
How many Lego architecture sets do you have? I have them all.
0.
As of today, none.
Same. Ours are all gone.
What about at its peak?
2.
Approximate. 2?
None.
Oh, you never got any.
Oh no, you did. You, the Trevi Fountain.
the Trevi Fountain.
You did have.
Okay.
And,
Trevi
Which
Fountain.
fountain?
Space Needle.
oh, we did have that. So we had
Which
2:
fountain did you have?
the Trevi Fountain and the Seattle Space Needle.
I had Trevi Fountain because it was where I was supposed to get engaged before my wife ruined it.
So, and there's a high possibility whenever we get settled in the new house that we might get the Tokyo skyline.
Okay. That shouldn't. I don't think that should retire anytime soon. It could still be
I
up.
hope not.
Because I think it just came out last year.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's only going to be a couple more weeks before we actually can say we have a house again.
Oh.
Even though we technically still do own the house, we're just it's being rented out right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hope they come out with besides just that one Taj Mahal. I hope because every year they come out with 5 or 6. Actually, I think last year they only came out with 4. But I'm hoping like that was just one that was kind of released or unveiled, and they'll show like some other at least like skylines. Because last year it was like one big set, the White House, and then 3 skylines or 2 skylines.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember now. I think it was 3 skylines.
Is there any building structure skylines out there that you would wish they would make as a Lego set?
So I answered this one in like what and one cool building one is the I think it's called St. Basil's. It's the one in Russia.
Yes.
And it's like really colorful. I thought that would be a cool one to make.
I have one.
And then I was also saying it's not really a building, but Mount Rushmore I thought would be a cool structure to have. And then like the pyramids.
I want the St. Louis Arch.
Is that a bridge?
Nope.
And there's an arch.
It's the gateway to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Like the gateway to the Wild West?
Okay. I think it's been settled now.
No, I don't know
Oh,
this
the
thing.
West was one.
I gotta look that up.
But I think that would be one. That would be a classic, you know.
I can't think of a skyline that they have already made that I would want.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was. But if they do come out with more skylines, though, I like. I like the towers that they make on these skylines. The architecture techniques are are good. Like they're better than the when they come out with individual towers themselves.
Does Dubai have a skyline?
Yeah, it came out. It came out last year.
The whole skyline? Or just one building?
It was a skyline. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, yep. Okay, never mind. There it is.
You see it online?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just came out last year.
$41 on Bricklink. Yeah, that's cool.
How many retired architecture sets don't you have? None.
All of them.
Favorite Lego architecture set? Trevi Fountain
Trevi Fountain.
for you? I would say mine's a tie between like Falling Water and Roby House. I like both of those.
Yep.
I like Ruby House a lot.
You like Roby House too?
Yeah, Andrew likes Ruby House.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm looking at that now. That would be fun to make bigger in minifig scale.
Yeah.
It's a good looking building.
I forget what city both Falling Waters and Roby House are in. I want to say Chicago, but or
Chicago?
Illinois. But is it Chicago?
I think it is. Let's turn that brick around. Yeah, I think it is in the Chicago suburbs.
Yeah.
No,
like-
you would be wrong. I
Oh,
thought I
no.
was correct.
Thanks, Seattle.
Falling Water is located in southwest Pennsylvania's Laurel Highlands,
Okay.
90 minutes from Pittsburgh.
What about Roby
Huh.
House?
I don't know. Hold on. Roby House, 5757 South Woodlawn Avenue, Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, so Roby
So-
House is Chicago.
Well, it's half right.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought both of them were Chicago.
And as I thought Falling Water was somewhat near, because I remember my wife driving to it either in undergrad. I think in undergrad she went to see it.
Okay.
Being an architect, of course.
Does it say what year Falling Water and Roby House were constructed?
Hold on. I'm on the Falling Water Learn. I'm on their website.
I think so.
Teaching every generation, blah, blah, blah. No, that's too much. Where's Wikipedia?
Wikipedia would say it on the first line.
Right. 1935 for Falling Water.
Wow.
At least that's when he designed it. Wow, that's old.
So that's interesting because like the architecture technique looks pretty modern, but it's like 1935.
But it's funny, like, it's tough. Like, I watched a thing a few years ago. It was like a documentary about, like, the people that own these old Frank Lloyd Wright houses.
Yeah.
And a bunch of them said it's a nightmare to own them.
Why?
Because they're all historic, so anytime you have to do anything,
Oh,
you got to do
super
it period correct, even if it's going to be hidden behind walls and stuff. And it was just like a nightmare. And then, like, when you go to sell them, it's you got to find a unique.
Well, you're talking
Not
about
as fun as you would imagine. Apparently,
You're talking
That's what
about,
I
like-
took away from it.
You're talking about when they try to renovate it, they have to
Well, think about it. Falling Waters is darn near 100 years old.
yeah.
It's probably had mandatory corrections just from falling apart.
Yeah, for sure. Jeremy, what's your favorite Lego architecture set?
I don't know. Yeah, I never built one.
From like how they look. What about like in like it doesn't have to be the Lego version, but favorite structure that is an architecture set.
Okay, Andrew's pulling them up so I can see. I would need a picture to see all the ones. There's been a bunch of them come out. Let's see here.
I know my least favorite.
Ooh, what's
My
that?
least,
Can I
my
guess?
least favorite is. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Great Wall of China.
No, I like that one actually.
Oh, okay. Guggenheim.
My least favorite is the original Burj Khalifa build, which is basically cylinders that they just stacked on top of each other all the way up, and that's it. It's just a bunch of cylinders.
Wait, so the 2016 is not the original?
No, the original is
No.
like 2000 and like the
Oh, okay.
upgrade.
2001. Oh, yeah, that's awful.
You see it, right?
That's pathetic.
That's pretty bad. That's the
bad.
word.
That's bad.
It is. What's the price on there?
Here's let's see what bad would go for. Yeah, it's so bad you can get them for $30.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cheapest new is.
I can't say it, so I'm just showing it.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a good one.
Jeremy, did you see the one I was talking about? The
On the Burj Khalifa?
the original Burj Khalifa with the
Yes.
cylinder.
I remember that one, seeing it and like, what? Really? This was a Lego set?
Jeremy, if it weren't for nostalgia, I'd probably agree with you that that's the best. And not Trevi. Trevi's got a special place, but I think that's a real close second.
So that's in your top 3.
Oh, that's yeah. It's 1A and 1B.
Trying to think of another bad one.
A lot of the original ones were bad.
I agree.
But again, I mean, it's just
Rockefeller.
The designers got better.
Yeah. Well, way better.
Like, go look at the original Empire State Building. It's just bricks.
Yeah, or even like the original Rockefeller. Like they went with just like the tan. It was just tan. All these buildings tan.
Good job. Aim high.
Have you ever pieced together a Lego set? I have.
Yes.
I pieced together marine base ends because it only came out in Asia. It didn't come out in North America.
So,
but I didn't have the plate that said the name.
I think piecing together sets from a bulk without instructions wouldn't count, right?
I think it means like getting the pieces off Bricklink or something.
So no, never a Lego set, but I have done it with a build from. God, what was that? The Havana Cafe. Who made that?
Rebrickle or
I forget. I got the instructions from Charm City Brick.
It was like a website similar to Bricker Builds, basically. So you got the instruction. Hey, Armand.
Hey, everyone. What's going on?
Good.
How's the build
Now
so
you
far,
can buy
Nick?
it on Wish.
It's going all right.
It's so popular with bootleg versions.
Say that again, Rob?
It's so popular now there's bootleg versions that you could just buy as a kit.
Oh, of the Havana set? Armand, okay. I'm on bag 4. It looks like a ship.
Nice. As long as it doesn't look like any other vehicle, you're on the right track.
Yeah. I don't know if it floats, but it looks
When
like
are you
a
getting in? When are you getting Mos Eisley and the Star Destroyer? Any
Mos
update on that?
Mos Eisley is on back order. So whenever they get it, they'll charge me for it. And Star Destroyer, it said today, but so either today or tomorrow.
And are you gonna pre-order the Bad Batch shuttle as well?
I'm not. I'm gonna wait for a gift with purchase.
Nice.
So
Hopefully they have another Tatooine, Nick, so you can get the 6th one as well.
Which one?
I said hopefully they have another Tatooine gift with purchase so you can get the 6th one to add to your collection.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
need
still
to-
available.
You have 5 of them coming in, right?
Yesterday was the last one. This is a lot of 10 brick.
You should use all 5 of them, Nick, and make a giant Tatooine mock, like just a big one.
Yeah, but I don't know. Have you ever pieced together a Lego set, Armand?
Have I ever pieced together a Lego set?
Yeah.
What do you
Like,
mean?
say some people have done that with the green grocer since it's retired, super expensive to get, so they just buy the pieces off Bricklink and then use the instructions and just build it. So anything
You mean like sourcing individual parts? Is that what you mean?
yeah.
No, I haven't done that, but I imagine that would be pretty expensive, no?
Um,
Necessarily.
it depends.
It depends on the set, because sometimes you can actually get parts later on for some builds that are cheaper than what it was when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Sometimes the parts might even be on the pick-a-brick wall, maybe.
Correct.
Oh, nice.
I'm saying for us, the one that I know that we did was the Christmas set that we did at Philly for the bowling.
The Santa's Workshop.
Yeah, Santa's Workshop. Big B was doing a build stream where everybody who's supposed to be on the build had to have that set. Well, it was long retired, and we knew that we had the harder to find parts, so we went through our collection, actually had all the parts to build it, and then we went on there that night and built it.
Tricky.
You know, it's funny, Nick. You mentioned the sourcing parts.
Uh-huh.
I imagine the Colosseum would be a good set to do that with, because I've heard it has only a certain number of pieces, and the colors are pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any. I can't remember if there's any really rare pieces on there. Well, there's a lot of brickwork, just looking at it, and so that might be a little bit expensive.
There's currently no gift with purchase.
Yeah, there's no gift purchase right now.
That's no good.
I think on the website it just says free delivery with purchases over $35.
You're not getting my money today.
That's why I was like, I'll just wait for a gift with purchase.
Right?
So, Nick, what that means is pretty much anything you buy on the Lego store or shop at home is free shipping. Because most sets are like almost 35 and above. Like you'll get something, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't usually just buy like something small just to get it.
Whose sets is this guy building?
Is Andrea still building Jeremy, or are you helping her out?
Nope, she's building.
How far along are you guys? Have you done 2 of the 4, or where are you at?
This is number 3.
Oh, nice. Very nice. That's the big one too, right? That's the Wizard
look at
Weases.
that.
Yep.
This guy. Okay, so some guy on Amazon has a bunch of stolen idea sets.
Stolen ideas? How do you know they're stolen?
Well, the one is this botanical gardens that I thought was still in review.
Oh, the Birds of Paradise?
No. More like a modular. Anyway.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but the next idea set will most likely be the typewriter.
Oh, do they have a date?
That's official.
Oh, no, it's an official set, but like they haven't revealed it. But the rumors are that it'll be around 2,078 pieces for 200 USD.
I can get a real typewriter for less than that.
But Rob, what
You
would you
gotta
do with
find
a
it
real
first.
typewriter?
More than I could do with a Lego one.
I don't know, man. I
Typewriter.
think the Lego one's a lot cooler. I got to be honest.
Can you type a letter on it?
You could pretend to type a letter.
Pretending is not the same. What if you need to write a strongly worded letter?
You can use an iPad or a laptop, man.
Whoa, hey, aren't you? You're a little fancy then. So now what you're saying is you'd rather have a Lego Ideas brick built iPad or laptop. Ooh,
I wouldn't mind that.
I would love to see that, actually.
we should submit it. But they'll just tell, if Andrew's a part, they'll just tell us that they're already working on it.
Yeah, I think there already are some ideas.
They'll come up with a French version first.
Right? It's the friend's iPad. Holy crap, my neighbor got 4. That truck had 4 pods on it. Now it's going away with none. I'll have to go see which house that is later.
Armand, did they say any date or no? Rumored date?
They said end of June, early July is what they said.
So I take it you're going to get it.
Who, me? Or Armand?
Armand.
Because you already know I'm going to get it.
I would want to get it, Rob, but the thing is that I've ordered so many sets that I've yet to build.
It's not.
And it's like, no, I know, but the thing is that if I order any more, it's going to be, now I have to kind of look at it as, do I really need it, or is it just a desire kind of thing? Because
no, you're either
I
an
have like
addict
six,
or
I have
you're
six.
not. If you
Okay,
have to
I'll break
justify
it.
it, you're not an addict.
I'll break it down. I have the Lamborghini that I still have to build, the Sian.
Okay.
I have the Falcon that I have to build. These are all sets that are sealed. I have the haunted house that I still have to build.
Oh, skip
I have
that
the grand
set.
piano that I still have to build, and now I ordered an A-wing as well.
Skip the haunted
When are you
house.
gonna
Don't
start?
build it.
I don't know. I have to start soon.
But you're not at home, right? So you can't.
Yeah. So all of those sets, with the exception of the A-wing, are at my house. But I've shipped the A-wing to my current residence, so I will build that soon.
Okay. When are you going to be home to build the other ones?
I'll probably be home maybe end of July, early August in the summer.
Okay. And so you're gonna get cracking on that backlog when you're home.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a rampage, Nick. Probably do all-nighters.
You have to build on the streets too.
What was that, Andrea?
She said that he's going to build them on the stream too, so that Nick's not the only one building. And I'm saying, since we all have to have something to build.
Well, Nick, next week I'm gonna build the A-wing while you build something for sure, because that's coming here.
Okay. But don't you normally have, like, you jump in during your break? So I guess during your break you'll just kind of build a little.
Well, what I think I might do is actually just take a day off and dedicate it to your stream and build with you.
Build for a good 3 hours.
Exactly.
Oh, you're gonna make me have to buy something.
Rob, go buy the piano.
Not a chance.
Go buy the Falcon.
Rob's gonna blame his having to buy something on us when really he just wants to buy something.
I do. I just don't know what. Maybe the police station.
That's a big just want to buy something.
Go big or go broke, right? Or go home. What is it?
Go big or go on the road, right?
That's right.
Jeremy and Andrew?
I am going on the road soon.
Rob, every time I briefly when I come on to stream, you have the best beverages. Like sometimes you're drinking Corona. What are you drinking right now?
White Claw Natural Lime, 100 calories and 2 grams of carbohydrates.
Is that like a seltzer, or what beverage is it?
That would be an alcoholic seltzer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Rob is drinking alcohol when we stream.
And Jeremy, I can count on you with the Dr. Pepper, right?
Yep, it's already empty.
See,
Is that
when you catch me on at 1 o'clock, yeah, it's probably unusual to be drinking by then, but I've been working in the bathroom doing demo for 4 or 5 hours, so
yeah? That's your reward.
I'm treating myself to a
Yeah,
reward.
you have to get something to keep you fueled and going for sure.
Exactly.
Jeremy, is that a one Dr. Pepper a day kind of thing?
That's what I promised Andrea I would do. It doesn't mean that's what happens.
I'm so glad I quit drinking
What's
soda.
your Dr. Pepper record?
I could used to go through at least a 2 liter a day.
Oh, how big were you?
2 liter. Is that one of the big ones, Jeremy?
Yes. No. I am right this moment the largest I've ever been. But then I was working 13 hours a day and burning off everything I ate or drink.
That's true. In my heaviest coke addiction days, I was at my lightest.
Plus, you're a lot younger.
I'm the weird one. I quit drinking soda and gained 25 pounds. I still haven't figured that out. I switched to water and gained weight. That's not how it's supposed to work.
We're not as young as we used to be.
That's for sure. Ooh, you can get double VIPs on the Spawn mask, but I don't want that.
But that means, Rob, you must have had a really good metabolism as well if you were drinking all that soda and you were just burning it off.
I mean, up until I was 30, I couldn't put weight on.
See, that's the opposite for me. I have like 3 sodas a day for 2 months and I'll pack on the pounds like there's no tomorrow. Because my metabolism is so slow. It's atrocious.
Yep. COVID was bad, so luckily I'm melting some of this weight off in this hot bathroom, swinging a 8-pound hammer over and over again.
Yeah, it's your exercise. 581. What was the first Lego set you ever saw?
That I ever bought myself?
Or that? This one
Did
is.
you say got? I'm gonna go with bought.
No, ever.
Otherwise, I'm
ever
going
saw.
back to the 80s again.
Yeah, yours would be in the 80s.
Yeah. It was the first one we got.
Do we count the Happy Meal toys?
Sure.
I gotta go look at a picture. Hold on.
So it'd be the Happy Meal red helicopter that came out in 1986 or 88.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, cool.
Jeremy, I didn't know McDonald's actually did like Lego promotions with their Happy Meals.
They were so bad.
They did back in the 80s, and soon after that they stopped. I think they did 2 promotions during the 80s.
I had the red helicopter.
Oh, there was? Okay.
It was like very simple, I think.
Now, if we're talking about actual sets, the first set that we bought was Imperial Shuttle. UCS.
Yeah. Okay, I know ours. I'm confident that this is pretty close to what it was. The high-speed train from 2014.
Lego City.
Yep. Yeah, my daughter was 3 at that time. She built it. And we bought it when my grandfather gave her some money. And he liked trains. So we got a train. Yeah.
First one I bought was the Town Hall. First one I bought was Town Hall. First one I saw, probably as a kid, was probably like a space one. I just saw it in the store.
And I remember when we bought this train, I was super happy because when I was a kid, all I wanted was a train or the monorail, and I never got it, and I was always bitter. But I do have the train that I wanted when I was a kid now. Because my wife and her brother had it, and a few years ago, her parents gave us all of their Lego, so we rebuilt it.
Oh, nice.
Because my brother-in-law doesn't need Lego.
Oh, anyone watching can like the stream?
And subscribe so that you get notified when we do this again tomorrow.
Armand, what about you? First Lego set that you saw, first Lego set that you bought?
First Lego set that I saw was actually the bucket wheel excavator, the Technic one, the really big scale
Oh, wow.
one that they came out with.
Where
But
did
the
you see
first
that?
one that I saw it actually in Ontario. I was visiting some friends in Ontario, and they have a Legoland store. Like, it wasn't a Lego shop, but it was a Legoland
Yeah,
store.
like the
I don't know
Discovery
which mall it was.
Center.
It would seem like a mall or something.
Yeah, Von Mills.
There you go. But the first set I actually bought was the Saturn V.
Okay. All right. Nice.
I feel so old being the only one that has Legos from when they were a kid.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. My kids won't touch those Legos, by the way, though. They're like, ugh.
Yeah, they don't want to touch yellowed white Lego.
Oh, we have one set. Like, it was so bad. It was gross. How yellow it was.
But I mean, the more I think about it, I've never owned Legos. I've only had Lego.
Oh.
That's what I should buy. I should get the crocodile train.
Yeah, I've seen that. I didn't get it.
I had one that was kind of like that I got, but I sold it to Bubba.
The crocodile train? Something like
Well, it
that?
was kind of like that. It was it looked very similar to it. It was a red train,
Okay.
and I auctioned it off, and Bubba won. Or no, nobody won, and then Bubba contacted me, and we played Let's Make a Deal. I should have kept it. Oh well. That might be Lego regret. Remember that when we get to a regret question.
The passenger train?
No, not a passenger train. It's it's like my own creation train where you could make 3 different ones.
Like it was a 3-in-1 train.
Kinda. I shouldn't have sold that.
What do you think about Mega Bloks Call of Duty or Halo?
Nah.
I know, I'm the same way. Meh. Meh. How are you, Jeremy?
Me.
Meh.
Put your video games down and go play outside.
Armand, meh or yeah?
Sorry, what was the question, Nick?
What do you think about Mega Bloks or Mega Construct, Call of Duty or Halo?
Well, I don't know enough about it, but I've heard the Mega Bloks Halo sets are pretty good.
Okay. Are you into the game?
Not really. I'm more into PlayStation, but I like Halo. I mean, I played Halo 3, which was good.
Is Halo not on PlayStation?
No,
No,
it's just on Xbox.
Xbox only.
Sorry, it's what only? It's
Xbox.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Huh.
Jeremy, just as an aside, and it's sort of random, but do you like Juan Soto?
Juan Soto of the Nationals.
Yep.
I have no problem with him.
Why? What did he do?
He's a punk.
I don't know. I think he can be a really good player.
He's got
How old
He's
is he?
young and still has plenty of years ahead of him. If he still plays the way that he's been playing the last 2 or 3 years, then he'll be a good player going forward.
Early 20s, late 20s?
Very early.
Like
23.
21 on 23.
Okay. What
I
position does
can't
he
wait
play?
until he leaves the Nationals.
What position does he play?
That is a good question. He is a left fielder.
Okay.
The
don't know
Nationals
why
don't
I'm
pay their own players, so he'll be gone eventually.
Was he a first-round draft pick?
He probably was.
I think he was, yeah.
Was he Rookie of the Year?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was he? Hold on. I don't think he was. Because he was better his second year than his rookie year.
Yeah, cause
He was batting champ in 2020, and he also won the Silver Slugger in 2020.
Oh, he was back.
Yeah, he was runner-up for Rookie of the Year.
Didn't Acuna win it the year that he was a rookie?
I think so, because he didn't play enough to have a really great season under his
Yeah,
belt.
but he played more than 60 games, so he automatically went to it.
Yeah.
So he came out around the same time Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then, I guess.
Give or take, yeah.
I think he was undrafted though because he signed as an international free agent.
Well, he probably signed when he was like 12, because he's Dominican, isn't he? Yeah. Dominicans don't get drafted. You don't
He
draft
might be the
Dominicans.
If he keeps playing the way he's playing, he might be the first one to get a $500 million contract.
Won't be from the Nationals.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
He's gonna play with the
Nationals.
Dodgers. He'll be with the
I've
Dodgers
lived here.
next year.
I've lived here. I've watched the Nationals. They don't pay their own people.
Didn't they
Didn't they
pay?
pay Strasburg?
That's a fluke. Strasburg chose to stay for less money.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even listen to his agent.
You're just salty about who's that hot shot that left? Bryce
Oh
Harper.
no.
Harper.
Most people in DC were perfectly fine with Harper leaving.
Really?
Like, if you looked at what we did with Harper, we didn't win anything. We won the World Series when he was gone.
Yeah.
No, nobody. That was a weird one where people in town were like, they kind of rooted for him, but nobody ever thought he was going to stay from day one. Because you had a kid that came to the team and was like, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Cowboys. Like, he was a whatever sport he said he was a fan, it was always whatever team was the best. So people were like, he's not going to stay. The shock was that he went to Philly. Everybody always thought he would go to the Yankees.
Yeah. That was
You
the
know,
rumor.
Because I feel like
The
he even
issue
did
I
an
had with
interview where he said the Yankees were his favorite team, and everybody was like, really? You didn't say the team you play for? Everybody was
He likes
fine
his
when he left.
beard and mustache too much. He would have went to the Yankees.
Yeah. But we didn't care when he left.
Plus, also, Rob, I think he has an attitude problem as well.
Well,
Like, he's not a very nice guy.
when you're the chosen one from the time you're an early teenager, it is what it is. I don't expect you to be a well-grounded person. So
Which
I
is
don't
true.
fault people for that. It's no different with LeBron. LeBron has been told since he was probably 10 that he's the greatest thing to ever walk the planet. So, you know what? It's going to mess with your head, and you're not going to be a very down-to-earth person.
When
Whatever.
they did the display in Tropicana Field with Bryce Harper when he was 16 years old, you knew he was going to be what he is now.
Yeah.
A good player, but has an attitude problem.
And he's just good. I don't think he's great. He's just
Yeah, I mean,
good.
I was gonna say there's so many players that I can just name that are better than him.
He's a little
They're more
overrated.
consistent.
You know what? Give me what's his name? The dude on the Angels. I'm drawing a blank.
Trout.
Mike Trout.
Give me Mike Trout. Give me a player that has that attitude, that persona, that love of his city. Give me a Trout all day long over a Harper or somebody like that.
I honestly think that there's only one team in the major leagues, American League, National League, that has a chance of ever signing Mike Trout other than the Angels, and that is the Philadelphia Phillies. Because
Correct.
the man lives and breathes for Philadelphia. But he's from
He still
Philadelphia.
lives there. He's an Eagles
Yeah, he still
season
lives there.
ticket holder. And the funny thing is, I remember watching an interview and they asked him where are his season tickets, and he said, "There's one thing I'll tell you about my season tickets." He said, "You wouldn't ever guess what level I sit at." He apparently sits up in the top. He's kept his same tickets from before he was making any money. And everybody that sits around him is like just friends with him, so they don't tell anybody where he sits. But even during the season, if they're not playing on a Sunday, he flies back to Philly for home games.
This is Mike Trout.
Yeah, he's a big Philly homer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's got a pretty nice personality.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But we like Shohei. So, I mean, we like watching the Angels just to see Shohei and Trout batting back to back.
Is that the pitcher outfielder guy?
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I only know his last name.
Yeah, that's cool.
Good. Money, 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 money. I like
Because what he had like Tommy John last year, I think.
Yeah, he
So
had Tommy
he-
John.
Tommy John.
Yep.
He's just batting, but now he's back.
You're gonna get Tommy John. You pitch better after you have it.
All right.
Of course, you have three
go ahead.
people who. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask another question, but go ahead. Continue.
Oh, no, go to the next question. It's a
Okay,
Lego stream.
I was gonna say favorite clone trooper design.
Oh.
Captain Rex from the Bark Speeder with the numbers on the helmet, re-welded face, cloth pattern.
Not one of the new Bad Batch clones?
Well, I mean, I like those, but no, I'm still very fond of that Captain Rex
Okay.
minifigure.
Oh, that's the one that you have that you
Yes.
won't part with.
Yep, that's the one minifigure, Star Wars minifigure we kept.
I'll probably go with one of the new ones.
We're picking our favorite. You said our favorite clone?
Clone trooper design.
Oh, let me think. I'm trying to remember what they called it. Was it the ARC Troopers?
That's a good one too.
212th Battalion's pretty cool.
212. What color is
That's
that?
the orange ones.
Is that Cody's?
I don't know. They're the orange ones. I
212
thought it was the
is
Shock Troopers I really
Ahsoka's.
liked.
Oh, Ahsoka's. What, they came out with that in Lego?
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka's, where they painted Ahsoka's face on their mask?
Yes, on the helmets.
I didn't know they came out with that in Lego.
Yeah, it's actually one of the sets that came out this last wave. You bought it.
Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, I bought it?
Not that one,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
I'm happy
I'm
I bought that
talking
now.
about the 212th Troopers. They came out in 2014.
212.
They were orange. The legs went to a V in orange, and then the torso went kind of like
212 is Obi-Wan's?
maybe. I like that one. And
Yeah,
then with the
that-
red shock troopers.
Obi-Wan
The red one.
Splatoon.
Ooh, yeah, I like the 212. And they also make the 212 Airborne Clone Trooper. Which
Can you show that again?
So either of the 212 Battalion Clone Troopers.
Jeremy, can you show that one again?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh.
That one?
Yeah, that one. I like that one.
Obi-Wan's
212.
Platoon.
I do
So
like
that-
the new one that you were talking about there that comes with the Ahsoka, the new set that came out this year.
So that's
That
Commander
was cool,
Cody.
too.
That's Commander Cody's then, right? If it was
That's
Obi-Wan,
Commander Cody's Platoon, yes.
212. Okay. I didn't realize it had a number to also.
You get to find out the real name of things when you have to search for them on Bricklink.
I'm excited now that Ahsoka set that I got have the Ahsoka troopers. I didn't realize it did. Because I didn't look at any other minifigures on there. I was just looking at Ahsoka.
I was trying to zoom in.
All I heard was Andrea was like, "You have that set. Or you bought that set." Oh, look at that.
That's a bad one. I like that one too.
You mean bad as in good?
Yeah, bad isn't good. Like 80s bad. I need to buy that set. That's what I'm gonna buy. You watch.
That's the one I bought for
I'm
my
gonna
phone.
buy that set.
You watch. I'm just gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy that. I wish I had at least one more trooper in it though. I think it's a cop.
Rob, you found a set that you can build with all of us next week.
Right?
Mind you, you'll probably be the first one to finish, though.
I'm gonna feel like a dope if I start buying Star Wars sets again after I sold our entire collection.
But you're not a completist, are you?
I had a lot. I mean, it paid for my whole house's entertainment system.
No, I mean like you won't feel that bad because you're not a completist. It's not like you're gonna want all the Star
No,
Wars
I
sets.
have addictive compulsive personality. I know what happens if I buy a set, so I gotta be careful.
Yeah, if you buy that set, are you gonna take it apart and donate it to Goodwill?
No, I'll shove it in my son's room and let him play with it. Because
Okay.
he's currently made a bunch of headless droids because he found all the extra parts we had and didn't find any extra heads. So he's got a bunch of dead battle droids in his room because they don't have heads.
Oh, the next question is a Jeremy question.
Uh-oh.
Which Jedi and which Sith Lord do you want Lego to make next? Darth Plagueis.
No. Darth Plagueis looks stupid. I
Does
wouldn't
he?
want to see a minifigure of him.
I know what Jedi I want him to make.
What?
They make one. I'm looking to see if they made one of who I was gonna say.
I was going to say the one that gets killed in Bad Batch.
That character. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because that would mean I'd get another Bad Batch set.
I don't know
And
if they
maybe make one with her and Caleb.
Yeah.
2 Jedi set.
A Padawan and a Master.
Yep. Or I want one with Anakin and that youngling that walks up to him during Order 66.
What are we gonna do?
Yep. That kid needs a Lego.
That's dark.
I have
It's
an
pretty
answer.
dark, Rob.
It's one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, that would have been
Because
his-
it's so messed up for a Disney movie. Like, let's show them slaughtering children. What?
Master Anakin. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. Great scene. It's so anti-Disney. I want to get that made. Nick, we'll get that on t-shirts. The little kid with a comic bubble over him. What are we gonna do? I want to know that kid's name. That's my new screen name.
Do we know that name?
I don't know. Does he have a name?
Is that on Wikipedia?
That's Attack of the Clones, right?
Yeah. No, that's Revenge of the Sith.
Okay. That little kid's my Star Wars hero.
All right. My answer would actually be a 2-pack because they go together.
Okay.
The Jedi I would want that has not been released before would be Bastilla Shan
Hold on.
from Knights of the Old Republic.
Ooh.
And who her Jedi Master was, which
She's
was
pretty.
So she's a Padawan.
Her master was Jedi Revan.
Oh.
Oh, you got a notification.
Yep. So
I didn't know Revan was a Jedi.
Revan was originally a Jedi. So that's why I said I wanted a two-part where you get a Jedi Revan and a Jedi Bastilla Shan, because everybody knows Jedi Darth Revan. Well, Bastilla Shan was also his disciple as a Sith.
Hmm.
So I'd want a two-pack of Jedi Sith.
Dark side, light side
Dark,
pack.
yeah, a dark side, light side pack.
And that's not chicken. 586. What would you make? What would make you start collecting Lego City sets? Better sets?
Oh, got it. I got the little kid's name.
Oh, what's the little kid's name?
Soars Bandine.
How do you spell Sores? Sores?
No, just SORS.
Sors. And
That's
how do
my
you spell the
favorite
last name?
Jedi ever now.
Banty what? Make that your name so we can
Bandine?
see how to spelling.
Bandeam.
Bandim.
Yep.
There's actually a photo on Google of him grown up with Hayden Christensen.
Is Hayden Christensen killing him again?
No, they're actually best buds. They're hugging one another.
Oh,
This is
that's cute.
fan fiction.
There's nothing worse than when your bully gives you a hug.
Oh, I made it to bag 3 today. It's still 45 minutes.
Bag 3 of the day.
Yeah. Yesterday I only got through 2 bags. Usually I get through 3 on a string.
Nick, that means when you're listening to a podcast or not streaming, you must really go through your sets pretty quickly.
Especially if I'm not doing stop motion.
Because you finished the Falcon, you said in like pretty much over a weekend, right? Non-stop?
But Nick builds one-handed. He's slow.
One-handed.
You only built. I built with both hands at the same time. You
Oh,
built
yeah.
you said.
No, that's only when you're on a roll. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. These Ninjago guys. They'll know that Jay has brown eyebrows. And so they'll be like, oh, that's Jay. Because he has brown eyebrows. And I think the only one I know is Cole has bushy eyebrows. Bushy black eyebrows for Cole.
Ooh, short bus.
Are we getting a Harry Potter D2C this year?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Because we're getting new sets, but they didn't announce a D2C, right?
I don't think so.
I think there's a big set.
I don't remember.
Because
Yeah.
none of the anniversary sets have a gold Dumbledore in them. So I have a gut feeling we might be getting a
Oh,
D2C.
That was the rumor. Someone was saying on one of these streams. Because the Ninjago Gardens came out with Sensei Wu, which is the DTC set. And then they're saying like maybe Dumbledore, Gold Dumbledore might be a big Harry Potter set.
I'm still mad at the Harry Potter theme right now.
You're mad?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Why?
Because they've only been building the new sets that link together for a couple of years, and they're already going back to green roofs and doing the Great Hall. Like, come on.
Because they don't have anything else to link together for the Hogwarts.
Dumbledore's office.
Oh.
We don't have a Dumbledore's office. We don't have. You could have done any of the houses like room.
I thought we got a Dumbledore's office, or was that only in the Hogwarts castle? Or
We had it in the. I'll call it the modular connecting series.
Well, maybe not.
You would call that.
I think it was only in the Hogwarts mini thing.
Yeah. There was a lot they could still do. Like they could have made I don't know. I don't care.
You know what would be great? A big D2C Quidditch match set, like an actual stadium. I would totally buy that.
For what they could charge, though, you could just buy 2 of the regular Quidditch sets, probably, and make one and save a fortune. That's
Yeah,
what
I've
we
seen,
did.
I've seen people do that. Oh, is that what you? Yeah, that's what you guys did, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we
How
didn't
much
even pay
was
full
the
price
smaller
because
set?
we bought our second one on eBay, and we got it for stupid cheap. It was probably stolen, but whatever. It was cheap to us.
I think Adam Fong did something like that, where he made the Quidditch towers, like big ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that at a show also.
Okay. But I think other Harry Potter sets, maybe just from like the other movies, like stuff that we haven't gotten yet, like from the older Harry Potter movies.
I'm hoping since they're giving us the new Hogsmeade sets that we can get a new Shrieking Shack.
Oh yeah, stuff like that.
And what's Nocturne Alley? That would make sense to give us since they gave us the Diagon Alley. There's a lot they still haven't touched.
I just heard of. Keep going. I just want to check something.
Oh, maybe it was an announcement. Maybe Nick's allowed to go outside now. Fingers crossed.
Rob, you made him run away.
He can't go far. He's still in Canada. He's not allowed outside.
My friend, I don't think you realize how big Canada is.
I know how big it is, but I know he lives in Doug Ford land where you're not allowed to go outside.
No, it was nothing. It was just one of my kids making a sound.
Were they trying to make a break for it and get outside?
I thought it was Imperial Star Destroyer. I thought one of them picked it up and boom, dropped on the ground because I heard a thud.
How are your kids
That was
handling
Tristan
not
running
being
to the
able
door.
to go anywhere, Nick?
No, that was Mason. What was that?
How are your kids handling not being able to go anywhere?
As long as they have their roadblocks, it's us forcing them to go on walks and to run around the block for
You're
exercise.
allowed to do that?
Are they not in
Seriously,
school at the moment, Nick?
I didn't think you were allowed to go for walks and stuff.
No, we can go. We go running every. I go running every morning with my brother.
Oh, okay.
The only thing is stores are closed. That's the lockdown thing.
Yeah,
Like
we gotta get
non-essential stores are closed.
I gotta get
So
you
are kids not doing virtual schooling in Ontario, or is it completely shut down? Like there's no
No,
virtual.
they've been in virtual school since September.
I gotta get you across the border.
Rob, if you come to Canada, I'll give you a grand tour. We'll go from province to province so you can get a sense of how big Canada really is.
Can I get in right now?
Well, I mean, post-pandemic, fly to BC, and we'll do a cross-country tour.
That's
I've
a
never
long
been to BC.
flight. You know how much that would cost me in my jet?
We'll do a Jeremy's drink. We'll get like a nice RV.
Okay.
And build.
The petrol will be really expensive. That's a long drive.
I can't hear what he's saying.
I can't hear what he's saying either.
Next question, 587. Will you start collecting Lego Technic sets? I started a little bit.
Sorry about that. Neighbor was looking to play with my kid who's still at school.
Oh,
Because our next door neighbor, he goes to private school, so he gets home like 45 minutes before my son.
all right.
And he can't ever really seem to remember because like every day he comes by at this time and it's like, does Bear want to come out and play? We're like, in 40 minutes. It's just,
The next question is, will you start collecting Lego Technic sets? I know Armand collects it a little bit.
Yeah, I have the big one. So I have the vehicles, and then I have actually another set that I really like is the Range Rover or the Land Rover.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's a really good set.
Something I was thinking about, but I never pulled the trigger.
I could see myself getting into those at some point if I had like the real cars to go with them.
That might be an expensive proposition, Rob, because then you're going to have to invest in some supercars.
Not necessarily out of the question, though.
Get a Lambo Cyan to start.
I don't want that. I would get. I kind of want to go old. I want to get like a Balboni. Would be the one because I liked those back in like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that is.
It was a Lamborghini.
Oh, Lamborghini Balboa?
Balboni.
Balboni? Does it have the doors that come up? Or do all Lamborghini's cars go up?
Most of them, I think.
I had a picture of a Lamborghini in my room growing up.
I mean, if I was getting anything, the first thing it'll be a Lamborghini Gallardo LP550 Balboni. But I'd love to get like a GTRS 3.
Would you drive it or just have your driver drive it?
Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would drive it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'll have a supercar at some point.
Would you do soccer drop-offs with it? Or
Oh,
no?
absolutely. I mean, you know, if I buy one, I'm buying it to be that flashy jerk that like rolls up to the grocery store with it. Like,
You'll be the
groceries don't
you'll
fit.
be the Bryce Harper of grocery stores.
Yeah. Like
Nick, don't encourage him.
I intend to own a supercar in the next 5 years.
What color?
You should get a Rob, do you like McLarens at all, or are those not to your taste?
Everything I read says they're a maintenance nightmare, so I don't think that was something I would go down that road.
Oh, but do you have a McLaren that you like visually and aesthetically?
Not especially. I follow the Tavares YouTube channel, so I'm waiting to see what he does with his 675 LT.
Okay.
That he's rebuilding from scratch because it was a total. That would be interesting to see when he's done.
They came out with a successor to the P1 called the Speedtail. Have you seen that?
That's a good looking car.
It is, especially when you see it like with the silver chrome. It looks really nice.
I forget what color I saw. I saw somebody's unveiling.
Hey, Robbie.
The channels I went flew out and did somebody's unveiling.
But is that for sale at the moment, or are they completely sold out?
I don't know if they sold them all yet. Hold on.
Are those new to the stream? You like the stream?
I don't know.
What's going on, Robbie?
Nick, have you seen the Speedtail?
No, I don't know cars. I only know colors. Oh, hold on.
Let's see. It's still on the website. Maybe you can still get one.
It looks futuristic.
Yeah, it's.
Like, I don't know which side. I don't know which side's the front.
It's the. Remember, is it the 3-seater? One in the middle, two behind.
The front, Nick, is the side that's facing you,
the side with the headlights.
That's correct.
But even the back looks like the front.
No, that's not the 3-seater. I was watching one the other day. It was a 3-seater, and it was wild. The driver sits in the middle of the front row, and then there were two behind him. I forget what it was. I thought it was a McLaren.
Oh, minifigure collector got a package from Bricksloth. What did you get? Did you get a minifigure? Okay, next question, 588. What is your favorite double-sided head?
I'm going to go with what you said earlier, and it's generally any of the ones where it's regular face and surprise face.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
Otherwise, I don't understand the point.
Yeah. Like sometimes they have like almost the same face on some of
Yeah.
those double-sided heads. Because the cool thing is like when you, I guess they use it for brick film sometimes, where like the character is there and all of a sudden they do like a shock face because they turn around and they open the door or something. You have to check my Instagram. Oh, look at it! Look at Robbie plugging the Instagram. We got to check his
Hold on.
Instagram to
Hold on.
see what he got from Brickslaw.
No, we don't allow unsponsored, unpaid plugs on this show.
But it's
Don't let that
Robbie.
happen again, Nick.
It's Robbie.
I don't care. You want a plug, you pay for it. No free advertising. Yeah, I was correct. The Speedtail is the 3-seater, Armand. So yeah, I've seen that.
3-seater starts at 2.5 mil,
Yep.
250 mile per hour top speed.
And you know, if you're buying that, you're not buying it as a base. So it's going to cost you more than that because you're going to get it all
Exactly.
customized.
Get custom leather,
Yep.
colors, everything.
Because you got to get your seats to match your exterior. Which I love, by the way, the new Corvette with the rapid blue interior. Have you seen that?
I have not actually. Did they just announce that car?
It was one of the original colors, but it was a delayed color, so I think they're just now starting to roll them out. But it's
nice.
even the seat belts match the exterior paint.
Sorry, was that the C8 that you were referring to?
Yeah, the new C8. It was
In dark blue, right?
Yeah, rapid blue. It was you could always order it, but it was a late release color, and you can get it with a matching interior where even the seat belts are the same color. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks really slick.
Yep.
Very good color.
I've never been
Jeremy,
a
what
Corvette
about
guy,
you? Do you
but
have a dream
I would
car?
buy one of those new Corvettes.
I don't think Jeremy's there.
I'm here. I couldn't hear what he said.
Oh,
Do you have a dream car, Jeremy, that you'd like to buy?
All of my dream cars would be classic cars, hot rod stuff like that. Nothing newer. I guess the newest thing I'd want would be a C7 Stingray.
nice.
I mean, that's about it.
Okay.
But if it's older stuff, I'm fond of a 49 3100 Chevy 3100. Always fan of the High Boys from the 30s. It'd be things like that I'd want.
Nice.
Now, Armand, if you asked me, my answer would surprise you based on our last cars we were talking about.
How about yourself, Rob?
The Volkswagen pickup truck that was along the lines of the 21 window van with the original motor and transmission pulled and replaced with a Tesla motor turned in battery power.
Wow.
Because
That's
they
your
have
ideal car?
They have no power, the original ones, and all the Tesla stuff fits in perfect.
Oh, nice. Really nice.
But I would have to have the money to buy a Tesla brand new to swap everything out of, so that Tesla wouldn't know what I've done and I would still be eligible for the supercharging stations.
I mean, you can buy a Tesla for $30,000 brand new, so
Yep.
not that expensive
So
anymore.
you just gut it and then you convert it without telling them, so that you can still use the supercharging stations.
You can just get a sponsor and do like one for Louis.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna pumpkin time. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, where did Armand go?
We're 8:00 tomorrow night. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. All
Okay, I'll see you guys then. Maybe in the afternoon, but probably not until the evening.
right.
Later.
Later.
Robbie's dream car is a 1969 GTO. Okay. Do you guys know that one?
I do not, but I'm going to look it up now because I'm eager to find out.
Next question. Do you have any Lego idea sets?
I like it.
It's a
Did you
pretty
guys
nice looking car, yeah.
Did you guys ever have Lego idea sets, Jeremy? No, before.
No, we never put any on ideas. No.
No. Did you ever
Did we have
buy
any?
any
Oh, yeah, we had.
Lego idea sets?
Yes, we had the
Which one?
exosuit. We had
Oh,
birds.
you had Wally. You had Wally.
We had
I remember you had Wally.
Wally. We had the car.
We had Big Bang Theory. We had
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Oh, you had quite a few.
The
Yeah.
Canum 7.
Yeah. The
Canum 7.
Saturn 7?
Yeah, we had a bunch of them.
What's the Saturn 7?
No,
Caterham 7.
Caterham.
Oh, Saturn 7. Oh, the car. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the car.
So you guys were a fan of Lego ideas.
Yes, we liked Lego ideas.
Yeah, Fishing Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fishing Shack. We had that one too.
Yeah, we had a bunch.
Okay. Which one?
Jeremy, that was a great set. The old fishing store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good one. Jeremy, which Lego idea set did you not get? Which
Yeah, I didn't get the Minecraft. I did not get the satellite, which was I can't remember.
Hayabusa.
The Hayabusa satellite. Did not get that one. Did not get the original DeLorean.
Okay.
I think the last one we got was the Fishing Shack.
So basically, you got every single one except the first couple that were not out when you were getting stuff.
Yeah. So we got the. We didn't get Adventure Time. We got the Ship in a Bottle. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, I guess Adventure Time would be the only one then that you skipped out on.
Yeah, we had a lot of them. Ecto one we had.
Yeah, we didn't get Yellow Submarine, Maze, those, and then Voltron Forward.
Yeah, Voltron Forward we didn't get. Didn't get the Maze. Didn't get.
Oh yeah, the maze. Robbie says that he has 2 Lego idea sets. He has Ecto 1 and the Yellow Submarine.
Jeremy Hillary Boob.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Hillary Boo.
Do you have any Armand Lego idea sets?
Well, I have one that I've yet to build, the grand piano, and then I have. So I have the ISS, the space station, Saturn V, and also what else? Old fishing store, and also the Barracuda Bay.
Oh yeah, that's Lego idea. Jeremy, and Andrea, which Lego idea sets after Voltron would you have bought if you were still like displaying and all that stuff at home?
Medieval Blacksmith.
Yep.
Probably.
Would you have
The
gotten the piano?
Treehouse.
No, wouldn't have got the piano.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie. Yeah, we would have got
The
that.
Treehouse.
Okay. Yeah, Treehouse. Okay.
And that's probably it. Oh, you might have gotten Saturn V.
I would have got Saturn V.
What about the Jeremy? Would you got in the that space station, the International Space Station?
It would have been a maybe.
What about
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to put
the
it.
shuttle? What about the shuttle?
Shuttle, I would have got.
Jeremy, did you like the lunar lander?
Yeah, it was a fine build. I don't know if I would have got it either, though. I've always
You're
had
more
an
into
interest in
like
space, but it's not like a strong interest.
You're more into like the shuttles, I guess,
Yeah, the shuttles version of it. Yep.
than the satellite stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrea does not like space or anything to do with it, so.
But she likes
she
Star
would not
Wars.
have one of those.
But she likes Star Wars.
It's fantasy.
Oh, okay. Do you guys like Star Trek?
I watched Next Generation when I was a kid and watched some of the movies when I was younger, but I have not watched it in over 25 years, probably.
Okay.
Guys, I'm just
How about
gonna
you,
head
Mom?
out, but I shall see you soon. Okay.
Let's see.
See you later. Bye, everyone.
I like the Star Trek movies
Yeah.
that came out when Thor was his dad.
That's true. When they started doing when they had Chris Pine as Captain Kirk, the newer ones, like we did
And
watch the first two of those.
Zachary Pinto, is that his name?
Yeah.
Dr. Spock?
Mm-hmm. J.J. Abrams directed.
Yeah, those are funny.
Written. Yep.
Those ones are funny. I enjoyed those.
Yeah.
Did they have 3 or just 2? I don't remember.
There's 3. We only saw 2 of them, I think. I know one. I think we saw 2.
I only saw the first one. You watched the other one.
Yeah, I did not watch the third one. Or
I don't
whatever the
remember.
last one that came out.
I don't remember if I watched the third one either. I just remember the first one. I like the whole they did the whole academy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, Robbie. Where are you? I have to make sure I send it to the right one. Because I remember last time I sent it to the wrong minifigure collector. Why are you here?
In case we drop off, we have a thunderstorm going on right now, so we might end up losing the internet.
Okay. Minifigure collector. There you are. Not minifigure dreams. Oh.
That's a different person.
That's a different.
That's an alt channel.
That's fan fiction.
Like,
No, I sent the link to minifigure dreams one time by accident. And then Robbie's like, I didn't get the invite. And then I checked. I'm like, oh, wait, that was the wrong. So minifigure dreams has a random invite from this channel. Oh, so Armand answered minifigure collector's question. So minifigure collector wanted to know, what are your thoughts on the summer creator 3-in-1 shuttle? And Armand says, I have the 3-in-1 shuttle, but the new one is good. I don't know if I know what they're talking about. This 3-in-1 shuttle.
I don't.
I remember the other ones, like the castle. What's going on, Robbie?
Everything going okay?
Nice.
Yep.
Your lights aren't on today. The green lights.
That's because I'm about to turn them on.
Oh. There you go. All right, let me go on the next question. When will Big T finish his Lego base? I think it's finished.
I'm personally liking the creator 3-in-1 castle for the simple fact there's another way to get Black Falcon Knights.
Oh, I didn't realize the 3-in-1 sets are starting to have minifigures. Did they always have minifigures? I don't remember now.
They usually have like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The real early Creator 3-in-1 didn't have minifigure, but in like the last, I would say, 7, 8 years,
Okay.
since they put out the log cabin. Um,
Oh yeah, that did
they
have minifigures. You're
they
right.
they started putting at least one, um, at least one fig
Yeah.
in, um, like
The treehouse. The treehouse had minifigures. I think so now. I'm remembering.
yeah, the treehouse had minifigures. I and of course the micro sets don't have minifigures. The micro creator set don't have minifigures, and and also the oh shoot, the I think it's called the mining robot, the one that comes with the little alien.
Okay.
Um, doesn't have a minifigure, but if you take the alien out of the mech, there's space for a minifigure. Um, yeah, if I had the set here, I would show you, but I don't currently own the set.
Hey Robbie, have you been watching The Bad Batch? Do you have Disney Plus?
I I saw the I saw the I saw the very first episode. Yes.
Okay, what do you think?
Mm, um um if I didn't see the if I didn't see the Bad Batch shuttle reveal, um um uh, um saying that one of the members of the Bad Batch were
Mhm. That.
um were well Lego already spoiled Lego already spoiled it, so I'm gonna spoil it here. Crosshairs Crosshairs betrayed his brothers and joined the Empire. I'm not gonna tell you anything beyond that. Go watch episode 1.
Yeah.
Um, but since Lego already spoiled the fact that Crosshair joined the Empire, I'm um I feel like that's really not a spoiler now.
Yeah, Robbie, if you're gonna watch episode 2 tomorrow, um, we're gonna all be on. If you wanted to see us talking about it, we're gonna be on Harold's channel, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I guess that's like 5 p.m. your time. Just talking about Bad Batch on Harold's channel. No more bricks. Little plug.
Did your you are sounding robotic.
Oh, I sound robotic.
Yeah, you were starting to buffer.
Okay. So what I said was, if you watch the Bad Batch tomorrow, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. We're gonna talk about it on No More Bricks' channel tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want,
Cool.
if you want to check that out, give your two
Yeah,
cents in the chat.
yeah, yeah, um, I'm gonna, are you, are you guys doing the reviews? Are you guys doing the reviews Saturday or, or
Friday,
Friday afternoon?
Friday night, Friday afternoon for you, Friday night for us.
Okay, 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 if I watch, okay, okay, I'll watch the Bad Batch before watching the stream. That's no big deal.
Yeah, because we'll be spoiling stuff on it.
Um, um, I just I just um it was Um, it without spoiling anything about episode 1, it was the the pacing was um not that good. Um
Okay.
uh but overall it did what an episode 1 of a show is supposed to do. Um um it in my opinion it set up the um story really well. Um it 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 also it it also it also gave you a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna say what the cliffhanger is, but it it gave you a cliffhanger for you
Yeah.
to come some for you to come back for episode 2.
Yep.
Um it come uh that's a spoiler too.
Lots of spoilers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to the second episode tomorrow.
But yeah, it um it 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 had it made um it even it even made a connection to World One. I'm I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
I'm not gonna say the connection,
I know the
but
connection.
yeah, me too.
Also, Clone Wars. That same connection to Rogue One was kind of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that I've watched Clone Wars.
Um, um, but the Bad Batch were introduced in the last arc of the in season 7 of the Clone Wars. We got to um um for those of you who watched the Clone Wars, the um yeah,
Yeah, Bad Batch was introduced, I guess, the first 4 episodes of season 7
7.
in Clone
Yeah,
Wars. So I take it you watched all of Clone Wars already, Robbie.
yep,
How about
yep,
Rebels? Have you watched all of Rebels?
yep.
Okay, look at you.
One of my like I know I'll never get um I will never get a Zeb figure.
Okay.
But I want to get at least Kanan. No, not Kanan. Ezra and CD110P, aka Chopper.
Oh. What about Robbie? Have you seen the new Bad Batch minifigures?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Mm, I I feel um 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 like with uh um like with the brute of the Bad Batch. I I think they should have used the actual um um made a new mold
You talk
that
about
was
Wrecker, Wrecker,
yeah
right?
make a new torso mold for Wrecker.
You think
That's-
Wrecker should have been a big fig?
No. That would be way too big. I think
Yeah.
Wrecker should have been the same style as Axel from Nexo Knights.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Or even that's kind of like what they did with Hagrid,
Hmm.
where they kind of made him a little bit taller.
Yeah,
But yeah, I can see Axel. Yeah.
yeah, because 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 Wrecker is kind of the brute,
Yeah.
kind of the brute of the Bad Batch. He's like the guy that will go in and punch the door down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I know.
blow
I
stuff
like.
up.
Yeah, they can blow stuff up.
But but one of my favorite minifigures in my collection is this girl right here.
From Shang-Chi.
No,
That's from the one of the Chinese New Year sets.
no. This is the original Naya.
Naya.
Oh, it is. I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, she only came out in 2 sets in the original wave.
Is
Gormadon's Dark Fortress and a spinner pack.
Okay.
And I found Gormadon's part of Gormadon's Dark Fortress in a bulk lot that a friend um um gave me. Somebody donated it to Grant a Gift, which is an autism charity, and the autism charity didn't want it, so they um so my friend ended up getting it, and the person brought it over to me.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's a good minifigure.
That was the same lot. Oh, the 2 minifigures that I found in that lot were this girl, and I don't have him around me right now. But I also found the 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 Batman 2 Two-Face.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
was that the white and black one, or was that the purple and
Orange.
purple and orange one? Oh, that was a
It
purple and
was
orange.
yeah. In Batman 1, in Batman 1, his minifigure was white, white and black.
Okay.
In Batman 2, his suit was orange and orange and purple.
So you got the orange and purple one.
Yep.
Nice. I don't know if I have the white and black one. I know for the Lego Batman movie, he had like a gray torso, gray and like purplish pink or whatever that color is.
Interesting. Oh, this is an interesting fact.
Okay, let's hear it.
Since we're talking about Two-Face,
Yep.
In the original Batman, Billy D. Williams, was Harvey Dent that was supposed to play play Two-Face in the sequel, but they got Tommy Lee Jones to play Two-Face. But in the Lego Batman movie, some Billy D. Williams voices Two-Face.
Billy D. Williams was in the first Batman movie, the one with Jack Nicholson.
The
Jack
yep.
Nicholas.
Yep.
I didn't know.
He
that.
was he was Harvey Dent. He's
Oh,
only
Yeah.
in there for
I
like
didn't watch
10, 15 seconds.
that. Oh, really? That's short. Phone call. All right, I'm gonna start shutting it down. About that time. But thanks, Team Wrecker, Jeremy and Andrea. Thank you to Robbie, minifigure collector, Armand, and Rob earlier. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So join us then. Like the stream, anyone watching, and Merry Christmas, Senpai.